Season 4.
Killing machine this bomber clad from one bomber clad column.
Yeah. I get that feeling in my stomach like I'm feeling for a come up, like a pregnant woman eating for her unborn son or daughter. Serial killer with a splash of cold milk. These men are built by weight, lactic acid, home skills. For the massive more meals, for the gastric hole still. Listen, we may clash but the titans don't chill. This is food for four, food for you all. We ain't the news, just a crew with the tools for the sport. Fast food.
You are now listening to the Fast Food Podcast.
Okay. This is the Fast Food Podcast, Season 4, Episode 9. I go by the name of Morgan Heights, and I'm here with two of my co-illustrious guests, hosts, family, friends, Donnies.
Keep it rolling.
Trim Trimmer, who's got the keys to my bimmer? What go on, Trim Trimmer?
I'm here, man. What's going on?
Oh my goodness, it's good to have you back, bro.
I'm back.
It's good to have you back.
Yeah.
And we got one of my other Donnies, co-hosts, Saka Fett Freckles, Wagwan, my G.
Yes, still here, still blessed, still highly flavored.
Yes, Drizzy.
Yeah,
Listen, before we introduce this Donnie, this is a Fast Food Podcast. We're here every fortnight to give you food for thought, soul food for the mind, and a feast for the palate. For those who don't know, we're here every fortnight and we kick off the show, and our suppliers are iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Soundcloud. All visual episodes are available 2 days on our YouTube channel, Fast Food Podcast TV. Subscribe to Fast Food Podcast TV for episodes and clips. Clip the notification tabs, like, share,
Subscribe.
comment,
Hit the bell.
hit the bell so you get all the updates.
Ring my bell.
Ring it.
And let's start the show.
Introduction.
So,
Shout out to Shah, who's on the last episode.
Shaw. Hey, can I just say on that, right? Some of my brothers is like, yo, fam, I don't know what Trim's done, but God, that's like, hey, you gotta relax. That's
Yeah. I was looking good in it.
That's not true.
I was looking fly.
That's Shaw. You gotta
I was looking fly.
He's looking fly.
double tap and relax. Okay. Shout to Shaw.
Shout out to Shah, thank you for coming down. And
Sure.
she doesn't do podcasts. She's never done one before.
Yeah.
And it was her first time involved in it, and she did her best.
Yeah,
and I
next
feel
time
like
she comes around, I think we're gonna get,
yeah, we're gonna get on top of her.
Shut.
Still, we're gonna get on top of her.
I mean, I'm in. I don't know why I pretend like I don't,
Yeah.
validate and approve of that message.
Yeah,
Sponsor,
there's something to
Mr.
do with
Morgan.
them,
Yeah, I'm fully involved. Yeah,
Fully involved.
I approve that message.
Fully involved. Okay, listen. Today is a special day. Another special guest on the show. First and foremost, I'm just gonna do this, because I hit up this Don. I hit up this Don because of this. Because of this.
Decided to go on a weekend break to Amsterdam, and the air steward is right there. Gary headbutted him, and the reason Gary headbutted him because Gary asked him for Rizla and he said he ain't got none, so Gary went on the turn because Gary's had his firm can of Kestrel. Do you get what I'm saying? Once Gary has 3 cans of Kestrel, he turns mad violent, and as you can see, Barry's trying to get people off of him because the guy's got him in a rear naked choke, man. And look, Gary's tapping out, man. Gary is tapping out. For fuck's sake, Gary!
Oh,
It's
poor
the Fast Food Podcast, episode 9. We have a special guest on our show today.
Yeah.
I want everybody to give a round of applause to Eunice, a.k.a. Top Donnie Banter in the building.
Come on.
Wagwan, my G.
Happy to be here.
Wagwan, my
on.
brother.
My first podcast ever.
It's amazing.
There you go.
My first podcast ever.
Yeah, man.
break it right in.
So we're here, brand new.
I feel good about that because this gentleman is definitely somebody who's going to make a lot of waves now and in the future. I basically first contacted you maybe six months ago on Instagram.
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah, about 6 months ago, brother. And what happened was, I just saw obviously the memes flying and around. Obviously, we've had COVID, we had a lockdown. So when you get videos, you pay even more of attention to it because that's all you got to do. And I saw the memes, I saw tons of it, and I was just like, this Donnie is hilarious. And the concept, don't get twisted, the concept is cold.
Thank you.
Because the concept is just regular things happening, and to fight like what we fail to understand is people fight all the time. If this is Friday night, Saturday night,
It
this
could
is
just pop off.
This is just it jumps off regularly. But what gets caught on camera, and then what gets relayed and and gets narrated. That's the word. Is amazing, and you do an incredible job doing that. So I want to say, bro, keep that going. Man is proud of you.
Thank you.
Like, you've definitely got a lane that is exactly what people need, and it's different. Do you know what I mean?
Thank you.
Yeah, it's cool. So
I'm thinking about too many. Sorry.
Yeah, no, this.
I thought about 4. I was like, oh.
No. I've got 2 in the stash for the pod. Like, I've got 2 in the stash to play in a bit. We're gonna keep it moving. So we got Eunice here. We're gonna chop it up with you today, Eunice. Because
No worries.
what we do on a podcast is we're not a guest-based podcast. This is us. But we feel like certain characters and certain people in the biz or who were just doing their thing organically, we feel like we want to showcase that, and at the same time, it helps us. You know what I mean? Because we're still a growing podcast ourselves.
Listen, you phoned me the other day and we had a conversation. And
Yeah.
Like you said, you're new, and that doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't care whether you got 2 million views or 100 views.
Yeah.
Like, if you're doing your thing, I'll come and represent.
I
That's what a lot
respect
of people are too focused on views and how many views you got or how many likes you got. Like, that's not important.
Yeah, it's
Like,
true.
Just put out your thing and keep it moving.
You keep it.
Too many people are focused on things that ain't even real.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
And
Some people are buying that shit.
Yeah.
Some people are buying their views. Some people are buying their bits. You get what I'm saying?
Well, do you know what? If you're buying your views, you have issues.
Yeah.
And that's the serious, because what you're running is fake.
That's a bar.
That's a fake audience.
If you're buying views,
So-
you must have issues. That's a
100.
bar.
Oh, you need to.
Drake, don't jack that. You know, I know you're working on your album, so don't jack that. Still.
No, but seriously, you got
Drake-
issues.
Drake- show.
Drake's copied a few things from us before. So
Yeah,
I'm just
you
going to have to have a word with him.
Absolutely.
fucked up.
But more to touch on what you're saying more, pause, is true, because again, we've spoken about when we started this pod about getting an audience and the how to approach it and what to do, and we've always agreed on organic, word of mouth, letting people know, telling people, and just gathering people in, and then that word will go further on. They'll see the videos, they'll hear the shows, they'll get the memes, or they'll get all the information as and when they need to get it. And it's similar to how I stumbled on yours. How I stumbled on yours was everybody's flinging around the memes, bro. That's all it was. So it was like, wow, what is this? And then Tutus, I saw the tag, went on the Insta, and I was in, bro. Like, pause, I was in. So back to what I was saying. I messaged you maybe 6 months ago. I let you know that what we're doing with the podcast, and I would like to have you on board as a guest. At the time, COVID was at its height, it was rife, so it wasn't ever going to happen at any time at that point, because we couldn't have guests in the studio, wouldn't allow us to have more than 4 people. But the blessing was that you reached out to me, and I thought that was like, reaching out to me was like, okay, this guy's he's down to earth.
Yeah, but brother,
He's chilled.
I ain't no one.
Yeah.
I'm just a normal Donny, just like everyone else.
Correction,
Like,
everybody's someone. You are someone, man.
Nah, man.
You are.
Nah.
To the people that know you, you are someone.
Labeling
I know. I see what you're saying, but you are someone. You are to someone that we don't know. You are someone to them. Everyone's someone to somebody. But I see what you're saying. Like, you haven't got the. You maybe talk about the fame status or the whatever. That's cool, but you are someone.
But that's his attitude. But that's good. That's a good attitude to have.
Yeah, 100%,
still.
100%. But even in our group, even in the Copology group, when we put one of his videos on that, everybody's dying, bro.
Pops off.
Say Trevor.
Pops off.
Trevor's the original bad.
Exactly.
Trevor is the original.
Man are wetting, bro. So,
am I correct in saying you've had to?
You to make certain people's days and that.
Am I correct in saying that you had to take the fighting stuff down off the Insta?
No, sometimes it just gets deleted.
Right.
Yeah, Facebook, they deleted me I don't know. They've given me like 30-day bans. I think I'm on my 6th ban right now.
Right.
And it's for minor things.
Yeah.
It's not
Have you
even-
ever thought of saying something very controversial, possibly, I'm just going to pluck a word out of the sky, racist maybe? In some of your videos, it might stay up a bit longer than 30 days.
Nah, I'm not racist.
No, but if,
He's
Facebook like
he's
to...
being sarcastic.
You know, Facebook like to keep up those things,
Yeah, I know.
right? So,
No, I think it's... I think it might have been the swear word in the caption.
that's what triggered
Like
Facebook, the
FFS.
swear
that could have
word.
triggered.
Oh,
That could have
okay.
triggered. Because the wickedest thing is, I appealed it, won the appeal, and it's for a Tracy video as well.
For a
Right,
Tracy.
for fuck's sake, Tracy. Right?
Tracy.
It's
Where
for a
is
Tracy
by the
video.
way?
I won the appeal. They put the video back up.
Yeah.
It's done chunks. I'm quite surprised how it went because it's like 1 million views in 5 days on
Sick.
Facebook. That
Sick.
one day.
That's dope. That's dope.
Oh, so it's certain things that trigger Facebook.
No, but I feel you that there was.
Interesting.
It's interesting how my Twitter, I had over 10k followers, just got taken down because I retweeted someone playing football, and it was someone in India owned the footage, and
They owned it.
someone in India owned the footage, took me down, blood.
Someone in India, yeah?
Cold, bro. They're cold with it, bro. It's
Also,
mad.
what you can get banned for something like
You
that.
can get banned for using someone else's content.
Oh, what without?
Yeah, without hollering at them,
Do
especially.
you know how many times people share my content? Don't holler at me.
But,
When they start?
but it's mad. I'm telling you, it's mad.
Right? And I get at them because it makes me because it's the big channels,
Of
and it's
course.
like you don't want to holler at me, but I've seen all the other videos and you holler at all the other people.
Yep.
And
It makes me sick.
And the bigger they are, they get monetized for that. So they're eating off you.
And you know the wickedest thing is they have the audacity to put their logo on your content
Yeah.
Yes.
and make it look as though they
It's
created
theirs.
it.
Mad.
So if it
There
goes
you go.
any
That's what I thought I just
further,
said.
their logo's on it. Yeah, and it's mad. It's like,
But these-
imagine that though. Someone else claiming your work
Yeah, but
and
these
putting their logo on
channels,
it.
that's all these channels do.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
There's no
Leverage.
content.
It's
It's
called
all
leverage.
other people's
But
content.
it's not even legal.
Yeah, it's mad.
So
It's
what
all
you need
other
to do
people's
is
content.
you got a logo? You need to create a
I
logo.
have got a
and
logo that I
embed it in
start
your
putting
video.
now. I
Yeah,
do
you
that
got
now.
a watermark
100%, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Watermark that
watermarks,
thing,
I do that
And
now.
anyone that tries to use your shit, be like, all right, how you gonna use it on your platform? You need to credit me. When you're doing your little, what do you think of this? You need to put CC at and then put your name in there.
Yeah,
They have,
I've
they
been
have to
starting
do
doing that
bro.
lately.
Yeah, bro. Otherwise, we'll stop bombing them motherfuckers, man. It's your
And
content.
that's the only reason why I started doing it because
Yeah.
before I never
That's
had
what, man.
watermarks.
Yeah.
Because I'm not bothered.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
And they're taking advantage of the fact that you're not bothered.
if it grows, it grows. If it
I
don't,
get,
it
yeah,
don't.
right.
But with me, the comedy value is just people that you can relate to.
Yeah,
Like everyone can relate to a Trevor,
Yeah.
a Winston, a Barry, Gary, Tracy, Sandra.
Yeah.
These are people that are just common people.
I mean, we're black. We probably all got a Winston in our family. Uncle
But Winston
I didn't
doesn't
know he was
necessarily
black,
mean.
bro. I
Winston
didn't know
doesn't
he was black.
necessarily
Yeah,
mean to be
sometimes-
black.
sometimes
It doesn't
I can,
because
you know what I mean? Yeah.
I know a Winston that's not black.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know him anymore because he died.
Because he
But
wasn't black.
Look,
No,
there
'cause
was
he
a
was the
Winston.
Prime
on,
Minister.
there was a Winston on Big Brother. If you remember,
Yeah.
he was white. Winston. Yeah, there was a Winston.
what about Winston Churchill?
Winston was white.
I don't know who
Winston.
Winston
Winston.
Oh
was
yeah,
white.
Winston Churchill.
That's what I said. I used to know him, and
That's
now
our
he's dead.
old boy Winston.
him. So yeah, the
Yeah.
first piece of jerk chicken he just
Yeah,
passed
yeah,
that.
yeah. And some black chick as well,
Yeah, yeah, I heard.
Shaniqua.
But
And they're
I thought
pairing
it was
one thing
Roberta.
called.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
No.
so before we digress, this is why I'm here. Welcome to the
worries.
show.
Thank you very
like,
much.
Just relax, chill. This is what we do.
Okay.
Anything you want to chime in on, chime in. We're just
Okay.
here. We're going to be talking about various topics.
Okay.
And we will definitely throw questions at you,
That's no
just to
problem.
see what your feelings are. Again, we want to get to know you.
Okay.
So by the time we finish this podcast, we'll have a definitely good idea of who you are, and we'll talk, bro. We'll chop it
Okay.
up. I want to say blessings to Drizzy Freckles. Happy birthday to
Happy
you, bro.
birthday,
Happy
bro.
belated.
Thank you.
28th of May.
Yep.
How
Thank you,
was
everybody.
your day, brother?
It was good, man.
Yeah?
How did it go? What did you do?
I mean,
Yeah.
Drizzy Freckle.
yeah. And DMX's album dropped, which was nice. So I've always got that on my resume. On my birthday, DMX dropped an album. It was cool, man. The weather started nice. I woke up in the morning, give thanks, said a prayer too.
All praises be.
Yeah, I always pray for everybody that I know. So obviously I send blessings you guys' way. The sun was
Thank you.
shining. And it was just cool. I want to go somewhere and have a party. Just leave my pride at the door and just be mad. Just, do you know what I mean? But not like that's open at the moment.
And dance
so-
with Robin.
just do a couple things, bro. You know what I mean? But so went cinema, watched Godzilla vs King Kong.
Is it good?
It was good, man. It
Was it?
good. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
No.
No, I enjoyed
It
it.
just doesn't sound good.
Nah, come on.
Godzilla versus
It's a big
King Kong.
lizard versus a big gorilla.
Yeah, I know,
I'm in.
but it's just...
Nah, it was fun. I had a good time. The only thing was I had no popcorn because you have to order popcorn at the moment because they're slowly getting back into. You
Right.
have to order the popcorn via the app, and I was like, I'll do it when I get there. Bruv, there was no popcorn at any of
It's
the...
over the top. It's
Bruv.
all silly. It's all silly. No popcorn.
Why? No
They'll
popcorn
say
in the
COVID.
cinema.
No, you can order it.
You can order it.
You get there. So when you get there, they'll have it up.
But you can't go to the counter.
Bruv,
That's
I felt violated.
That's
I was
silly.
hurt.
I feel
I had
you.
no popcorn, so I was watching the movie for an
Yeah,
hour
but then
and a
what
half, no
happens? I
popcorn.
can kind of understand because what would happen is you'd need to queue up, and if you're queuing up, then you're in a vicinity of people all together.
Yeah, but this is the
they're trying to-
problem.
Yeah,
We got to get out of that mindset.
they don't want us
We're
to.
all together.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with us being together.
No.
This is the problem.
No.
This is the
Okay,
problem.
It's not like we ain't been
It's
all
not that
vaccinated.
serious.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've all been
Well,
vaccinated,
we're
so
going
it
to talk
don't matter.
about a trip. We're going to talk about that. We're gonna
Okay,
talk
all right,
about
cool.
No, we haven't all been vaccinated. by the way.
that. We're going to talk about that. Don't worry.
We're getting
Don't
there.
make that clear.
So I did that.
Yep.
I had a bad boy cheesecake made for me. Shout out to Dom. Made me a bad boy cheesecake.
I love a cheesecake. Still.
Yeah.
Bruv, it had like,
Crunchy
I think like 6 or 7 different
flavors.
flavors topping.
What?
Toppings, like it's got tears.
So it had strawberry.
That sounds like an
raspberry,
overload.
Blackberry.
Yeah, it's a lot.
What's that? Is it what's that biscuit? Begins with B, not bourbon.
Bourbons.
Nah, it's
He
a.
always talks
Brish-
about bourbons, doesn't
He
he?
is a bourbon.
He said
man.
not
a
bourbons.
fight.
And you
It's
went
not
bourbon.
bourbon. It's a. Is it called Bischoff?
Bourbons from Bournemouth.
Brioche.
Is it
Brioche, bruv, that's bread.
That's bread.
I know that. That's what I said.
Yeah.
It's in a white wrapper with red labeling, and they're thin. They're about that.
Rivita.
Nah, peeps.
Man, had Rivita.
I had a banana one. I had a banana flavor. Yo, fam, and a Nutella one. Nutella flavor.
Brother, you could never have Rivita in a cheesecake.
In the
Honestly, that's
cheesecake,
a lot,
yeah,
man.
but he just thought it'd make it
Feet.
crunchy.
Yeah.
He's just trying it.
Yeah, man. So but yeah, we're still rolling the festivities, man.
Yeah.
We always do it for a week long. You know how it goes.
I know how it
Your birthday's
goes.
Like a week before mine.
Yeah.
So we kept it rolling for a week. So come weekend, probably go for a little meal with other Donnies of mine that are celebrating their birthday on Friday.
Celebration.
Yeah, it's just a celebration, man. But yeah, man, I'm blessed to be alive, and I appreciate everyone that's.
Yeah, man,
I've
we
met on the
appreciate
journey,
you, man. I did deliberately put you on my Facebook wall,
Same.
saluted you, car. I needed to acknowledge that, and I feel like I've known you for so long now, and I'm shit with birthdays.
That's cool.
Yeah, but it's a
I'm
week
terrible
away
with
from
birthdays.
yours, yeah.
So it's like
It's impossible to forget.
It's the reminder was like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
cool.
shout out to Trim, man. Trim
Yeah.
definitely. You know what I mean?
What did he do?
I wasn't sure how. Fuck off. I wasn't sure how he felt because I was like,
What did
he
Trim
didn't.
do? You did extra. You did extra stuff.
He made the cheesecake.
I made the cheesecake, bro. I did. Come on. That's why I knew there was Rivita in that motherfucker. Yeah, I scrunched it up.
the
You
base.
can't
The
tell.
base. The base.
You really can't.
Actually, Rivita is the base,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the drums.
Okay. All right. Okay.
No, but do you know Trim put me up on his Facebook timeline and just big me up and all that, and I was like, yo, I had so many.
Yeah, man. It must
I'm
have been
still
mad
getting
that day.
through some now, but nah,
I'm
definitely
surprised you
ill.
answered my call.
I mean, nah, come on, man. I'm not rude. One thing I'm not is rude.
Yeah.
I'm
You're humble,
tasty,
like
but
you're
I'm not rude.
these humble motherfuckers. These humble.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but I
All
don't
this
care. I
humble
don't
shit.
care about views. I don't. I'll answer your call. All right,
Hold up.
bro. When I get to a certain level, see when I get to your level, I'm not answering the call.
I'm not on no level.
I'm not answering calls. I'm not.
I'm not on no level. I'm just.
Nah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel you. Nah, man, good.
You better answer the calls when them deals start coming in.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
for sure.
everyone's lawyers will be on you.
You sign that check. You better sign that
Hey,
check.
Joe, they're
you answer the call?
Joe, they're onto me, you know. They're onto me. Listen.
Big up Joe. What we
Big
doing?
up Joe.
Big
Come
up
on now. Are you
Joe.
Big up,
crazy?
Joe.
I told you I'm not rude. Big up Joe, man. What we doing?
Yeah, we can't forget Joe.
Come on, you did.
Yeah, we can't.
You did. I didn't.
Yeah, but bro, you know what?
Don't say
Alright,
we
hold
when
on,
I'm
wait,
being
wait,
right.
alright, hold on. Wait. I see what we're doing here.
Yeah.
It was his idea not to mention you in the last episode till the
Yeah.
end of the episode. It's him.
Yeah.
It's his idea.
I don't mind though.
But Trim.
Didn't anybody ask for me?
Bro, he said.
No, wait. What I'm saying is,
Ask
after
this
the
question.
show got put out,
Ask this question.
didn't any fans ask for me? Who's Trim?
can I add to
You know we're meant to put crickets in that part, right?
Can I add to that? Did anyone check up on you after the show to see how you was doing on a daily basis?
100%.
Oh, bro, I talk to this Don all the time.
Yeah, definitely.
I talk to this Don.
Even Eunice rang me.
Congratulations on being a good friend. Well done.
How are you, Trim?
I'm fantastic.
How have you been?
I've been good.
We did miss you.
Oh, thank you, please.
We did miss you.
Yeah.
There was definitely a dynamic. Watching back to the show, that cog was definitely not there. So
it definitely hurt not to be on the show. It was really difficult, but I was suffering from migraines. I wasn't feeling good, and obviously that's one of the reasons why obviously today I went and got my hijama done and all of that.
Trimmer.
I feel 10 times better.
Good.
Loosey goosey.
Listen, health is wealth.
Health is wealth, innit?
Health is wealth. It's
100%.
very important.
You don't realise that until you get older.
No.
That's it.
Yeah.
And I feel
You start to really.
do I feel old?
But is that I don't know, is that an older thing, or is that just not having access to, like, imagine us growing up now in this age, we might be a bit more
No,
wise
because when we're
regards to-
older, we realise that's when the problems come.
Yeah.
And then that's when
And
you
you
take
go, oh
note.
shit,
I
there's
see what you're saying.
problems.
Yeah.
Depending on how you brought up as well.
Yeah.
Because some people naturally would make, they would maybe get, like, some people do baby massage.
Yeah.
Some people get their babies massaged.
Do they?
Yeah. So, like,
Why?
you're kind of.
Especially those ones that are crying all
Did
the
the
time.
baby say he's got cramp or he's
Yeah,
stiff
yeah, yeah.
or he's
So
got a
the baby
knot?
got
I don't
lactic
understand that
acids
one.
and-
Yeah, the
Running
baby
around
said
all day.
the baby's in the cot saying I've got a knot. Let me phone Kim Yu. Yeah, let me see if she's got a half hour spare.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get them knots out of you. Don't worry. Never heard of that one though.
Yeah, baby massage.
Baby massage.
What for?
Yeah, mad.
What's the baby
think
doing?
there's a-
Going gym?
Yeah.
I think there's something to do with, like, just the whole
What's the
cry
baby stressed?
It's just out.
Baby's stressed.
Baby's always.
You are now listening to the Fast Food Podcast.
First of all, I want to talk about a few things, but this is very relevant, to be honest with you. We're talking about social media again. We're talking about Clubhouse. Eunice, you actually asked me just before we started recording what Clubhouse is.
Yeah.
The discussion that me and Drizzy has been having, especially because we're quite active on it, is why is Clubhouse consuming so much of our lives?
Because people bored, innit?
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing doing. Like, if we've only just come out of lockdown.
Yep.
So what? I'm gathering that you guys were more active whilst lockdown was happening, right?
Yeah.
I can vouch. I can
It's
vouch for it.
slowly,
Yeah, I
it's
can
slowly
vouch for it.
now. You've slowly now moved back onto whatever you do, right? You're not on Clubhouse as much as you was, right?
No, but that was
Well,
deliberately. But that was deliberate. Because, okay, for example,
Yeah.
It was enforced.
when I was introduced to Clubhouse by Drizzy, lockdown was fully on, and I was just pottering around the house doing my thing. And this is a social media app, and you can just converse with people and talk to people and build relationships.
Can I ask a quick question? Where are your friends?
Yeah, right here,
Yeah, that's the people you need to talk to. man.
right here, absolutely.
These new ones coming in, there's always an agenda. Or
Something.
There's something.
Yeah.
Behind it.
They could
There
be
is.
real for 6 months, and in the 7th month, you
just give them
realise they're
time.
an arsehole.
He's in his back. Let it
Bro, no,
roll.
he's in the back.
Go ahead, man.
100%.
Hey, nice.
He's
No,
he's
go
on a level with no level.
Yeah.
I'm on another level.
Yeah, there you go.
Shout out to
And I
them.
talk about Dane Bowers.
Yeah.
And Dane Bowers used to see Jordan's levels.
Dane
but
back
hey.
in the day was a big boy. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's lost
He
weight
was
now.
there.
Big
So,
boy.
so basically, when I was introduced to it, my initial interaction was about networking.
Okay. That's
So
fair enough.
it was okay, cool. I'm a podcaster. I've been an artist for a while. I kind of want to meet people, new people, see what I can garner. You know what I mean, and see who I can interact with to further what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
And initially it was great. Like, it was fantastic. I'll be in rooms. But what happened was, there's a tribe started to build, because you're on there every day. And you're waking up, you're on there. You go into bed, you're on there. And you're actually interacting with a lot of people.
Right.
And then you get to a point where people get too familiar. People get too familiar with you being on there. And then divisions started happening. So, for example, I don't want to bring names up, but people are starting to fall out with each other.
That's social media for you, man.
Right?
Why didn't you want to say that?
People started falling now because it's disrespectful.
Okay.
People started falling out with each other, and then people started to move that way and that way, just because a lot of people didn't want to get involved. One, two, you talk to who you're comfortable with talking to. If you're gonna go in a room and you know that room, there's gonna be passa or there's gonna be some sort of negativity, you stay away. And that's how I'm built. And so it got to a point where about a week ago, was it a week ago, Drizzy?
Yeah.
About a week ago, it just kicked off in there. And I was like, I'm done. Like, this is like, my life is the world is starting to open back up again. We can go out for dinner. Cool. Missus, let's go out for dinner. It just happened to be on the cusp of my birthday. So we booked a couple of restaurants, and then we just started doing things. And I just moved away, and I would see Clubhouse going on, and I could see the separations. And I was like, this is what social media can do to you if you're not careful. So back to what we spoke about a while ago, with regards to the being addicted.
Oh, wow.
And how you can get into social media and find yourself lost.
100,000,000%.
And it's a real thing.
Though.
It is.
You could lose your job.
And then the thing that will make you realise how addictive you are is how many times you actually check your phone.
Yeah.
And that'll show you whether the addiction is real or not.
Yeah.
Because if you're constantly picking your phone, going on there, flicking through and coming off,
Absolutely.
that's an addiction.
It is.
100%.
It really
You can't
is.
even sleep good at night.
It's mad.
Too much screen time.
Too much screen time.
Do people actually check that shit?
I had to
If you
lock
have
it
a
off.
look at...
I had to lock off
Look
my
at your
screen
screen
time. I had
time.
to lock it off. I locked the notifications off because I was looking at it and I was like, oh, I'm mad. This is all mad out here. So I was like, I don't want to see this shit. And I'm gonna start. It frightened me. And I just like, okay, cool.
What were the numbers? Have you got a vague idea of how many hours?
No,
you were
because
looking
I'm
at
a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Really, I'm a YouTuber.
So if you're on YouTube, you're always watching documentaries.
Yeah,
and stuff.
and so you're on there hours.
You're gonna kill time anyway.
You're killing time, but with the Facebook's cool. I've got that on. Like that's Facebook.
I didn't even look at
Facebook is
too
like,
tough
all right,
again. That's dead
cool.
now.
Put up a little thing, boom, out.
Cut.
Yeah, but Instagram different. YouTube's a different animal, and obviously Clubhouse recently has been a different. We've been clashing on Clubhouse, and we've been doing events on Clubhouse. But what the most important thing for me and Drizzy was about transferring that audience to here.
Yeah.
That was more important, and the fact that we have the ability, because I feel like we've all been social media dons for a while since MySpace. Yeah. We have more of the ability, not like the youngers, to kind of just switch off. Like, what's wrong with you just going, okay, cool, see ya. Bye. Like, why are we so invested? And it gets to that where we're invested in other people's lives we don't even fucking know.
100,000,000%.
Like, what the fuck? Like, like, okay, I don't care. The passer that happened on Clubhouse, I was telling people, what's going on?
I'm concerned. What happened?
Bro, off air, off mic, we'll talk. Off mic, we'll talk. We're going to get something to eat.
Specific. If we
Trying to
talk
draw
about
him
it.
Yeah, it's mad.
No, he's
Trying
good.
to draw
Though.
him
He's
out.
good.
Yeah, I know you're trying to draw me out, but I ain't going to happen. I'm
Michael
media
Jackson
trained.
can
I'm
dance,
media
right?
trained.
Yeah, I
I'm
can
a
see
media
it.
trained don.
Trained done.
But more importantly, it's about living real life and having experiences. Like yesterday, I went to the park with my son, kicked ball, played basketball, brought like little snacks, sat on the grass, talked to my son. Like, what's going on, son? Cool, dad. Interacting, real shit. Get me? I took a few photos, of course. But that whole social media bubble that you get caught up in, you can lose your mind. And there was people in Clubhouse, I swear to you, that didn't know how to differentiate the two. And they would feel like they're being bullied. Now, I get the bullying thing on Clubhouse. I get the bullying thing on Twitter. Twitter, there's a funny bullying
I think all
culture.
social media.
Yeah.
But they all have
Anywhere
different.
Facebook can
Bullying
actually
is a load of negative comments.
Yeah, but there's different ways. Like on Clubhouse, they do it in a way where it's very passive aggressive, kind of like how racism is over in the UK. Very passive aggressive. They know what they're saying.
Racism.
Sorry, apologies.
Oh, I was
Sorry,
going to say it's
forgot.
not racist here.
Yeah. So,
This
what was I
country's-
thinking? Sorry. But they're very passive aggressive with it. So they'll say something to you, and it's almost like a backhand compliment, and someone else will catch that and go, "Oh, it's that time of the day," and then they'll give you another backhand compliment. And you're there, unbeknown to you, that they're really dissing you, but they're it's like pig in what they call it?
Pig in the middle.
Nah, something is still a pig, even though it's covered in gold or something like that. It's like, you know what I mean? Like it's still a pig, but it's giving it to you in gold. Like once you take that off, it's still a fucking...
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can't... What's that saying? You can't make a turd... What's saying?
Yeah. Like you can't... I know what you mean, but basically, no matter what...
It's still a turd. No matter how you dress it up, it's still a turd. You can put it in a gift box, it's still a turd.
Yeah.
Turd sounds a bit more...
Turd sounds more
Can't turn shit into a lasagna.
Right, you can't turn shit into a lasagna.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
And they'll say things to you, and like, there's been times... Morgs and myself have been in the same room because majority of the time, if he's in the room, like once you follow someone, you get a notification they're in the room. So your phone will ping off, ping, Morgan's in the room. I'll be like, what am I doing? I know he's going to cause a hurricane in there. Let me jump in. I'd give him some moral support with some more fuckery. Or vice versa. So sometimes shit will be said in Clubhouse and I will message him directly on WhatsApp and I'll be like, fam, why am I here? Like there's certain people who shall remain nameless.
Oh, come on.
There's someone in particular who takes the floor, right? She takes the floor. Yeah. And she will just...
There's usually females.
It's running the group. Right. So it's still very general. Yeah. And she'll just take over the floor and then she'll bring up some personal talk. I'm like, whoa, is this a therapy session or what we doing? Time to go. See you later. And I just bounce out. Do you know what I mean? And you got to be slick, but then the type of bullying you get on there is totally different to the bullying that they orchestrate on Twitter. Twitter's a bit more in your face. Hold that. Take it or leave it.
You said this, you whatever. Right, got it.
And then on Instagram, it's more like do you know what I mean?
Instagram is not... It's hard... For me, it'll be harder to get bullied on Instagram because you have to do more to search. Like, no one really... I don't really... Unless I want to, I don't go look at comments. I don't really go in the comments. Twitter...
At first, I never.
No?
For me, I've only recently started interacting with people in the comment section. I never used to look at it. Because of anxiety, and I just didn't want to see nothing negative.
Of course.
The negativity is very small. It's more positive than negative, but I still don't want to see it. But I tend to ignore it anyway.
Can I ask you, how when you initially saw comments and you saw negative ones, how did you feel about it initially?
Well, you're always going to feel away. You're human, right?
Yeah.
How did you combat that within...
Sometimes I might say something and sometimes I might not.
Yeah.
But the more time I've got, other people will jump on it before I've even seen it.
Yeah, they got you.
They're like, bam, 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 bam.
See,
like,
and that alludes to what I said earlier. To someone... To somebody, you are someone because they're taking their time out of the day because they believe in what you're doing.
You got a tribe.
You're providing.
You have a tribe.
They're saying, don't attack our guy.
Don't get it twisted. I get a lot of comment. I get a lot of messages saying you've helped me through lockdown. You're helping me with depression.
Right.
You're helping me with this. You're helping me with that. So many, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of messages, and I always say thanks. But me doing what I'm doing is also helping me.
Right. Nice. Okay.
Because we all suffer.
100%. People some people don't even understand that term, that whole depression thing. Some people think you've got to be on the floor, on your face to be suffering from depression. When really you could just be feeling a little bit low. Just be feeling under the weather. Depression means under.
Yeah. And it's important that we...
So would you say the positive comments helped you get through? Because I know especially when I was doing my music, when I was fully active doing music, positive comments lifted me so much. It gave me what's the word? It's not so much motivation. It gave me a purpose.
And confirmation.
Because it was like, wow, like this Don lives in Germany, don't know me from Adam or Eve, and he's like, bro, what you did, what you said is solid. And you're like, you're taken back from it.
Yeah.
And I feel like filtering out the negative stuff is important. And however you do that, that's
you have to ignore it.
Yeah.
Because the minute you entertain it, they've won.
Yeah.
But do you have...
They don't know me.
Yeah.
So why should a negative comment really affect you?
Absolutely.
It's only going to affect you if someone's saying it and they're in your circle.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Yeah, of course, because they know your
Anyone
personality.
else,
Yeah.
There's no way that person there should be able to get you.
Same as Clubhouse. Same back to Clubhouse, what we're talking about.
Right.
What happens is people use that
Platform.
the platform and think that it's actually real.
Yeah.
And you've never met that person before.
Right.
They have no relative to you. They have no
They're not
Relevance.
They're not putting
No
no food on your
relevance.
table.
No relevance to you.
But they feel like
they
they-
always have something to say.
But they always got something to say. Mad.
That's social media for you. Just if you know that, then you just keep it moving.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just ignore it and keep it moving.
Yep.
Because all it takes is that little thing to fuck up your day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And it starts spilling over into your real life. And I can't, listen, I can't do that.
I've tried my best to, because like even with what you said about the days situation, I've tried to look at things like, okay, the day is 24 hours. That's kind of a long time to be pissed off about some stupid shit.
Right.
I'm gonna try and make it a moment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to make it as small as possible.
Yep.
For me to be able to like shake it off and
Of
crack
course.
on, because otherwise, when you're thinking about stuff, like if you really think about it, if something's affected you and afterwards you say to yourself, 2 hours from now, whatever was said, if you thought about where you was at 2 hours from now, would you still be bothered about it? If you can ask yourself and you can say no, you're all right.
Yeah.
But if you're still saying, nah, 2 hours from now I'm still gonna be pissed off,
Yeah.
then maybe you get some.
And you know, if
counselling.
you...
Absolutely.
You know,
Depending
you're
on what it is, obviously, because it might be like
Something
based
major.
on
Yeah.
Absolutely.
family
Of
or
course.
something that's, you know,
Yeah, there's levels.
an event that's close to
Absolutely.
the
I
heart.
get you.
But otherwise, you look
But
at
you're
that.
failing yourself if you're consuming so many hours in your day being in a bad space. And if
Yeah.
you're failing yourself, failure is a bruise, it's not a tattoo. So you should get over
Yeah,
it.
it's
very
temporary,
quickly.
it's
You know what I'm
temporary.
saying?
It's
Temporary thing. So keep it pushing, man. Like you'll feel much better feeling happy than you are.
It's
feeling messed up.
easy for us to say, all here, turn it off, switch it off.
Yeah,
That's easy.
but your
Delete
phone
that.
pings.
But it doesn't go like that.
It does never work like that.
Doesn't go like that.
It never does. So I feel like it's understanding your relevance to the app and reminding yourself, why am I using this app? What am I using it for? Now, again, what you do is incredible, entertaining as hell.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, there's a life behind it, there's a person behind it, there's feelings, there's emotions behind it, there's a real person behind
and good
it.
intent.
So at the end of the day, you have to find your way of going, okay, cool, I'm using this platform for this reason, and then I'm out. And then you go back to your life, back to the missus, back to the whatever you do. And it has to be a constant reminder of what you're doing. And I feel like, as I said, we've discussed it. We've all been lost in social media. But again, why
We've
are we
all been
there?
lost in life in general, man.
Yeah.
We're in and out.
Yeah.
It's better to be
We're
lost in
human
life
beings,
than
man.
social
Yeah.
media,
We run
man.
on emotion, man.
Yeah, true.
Good and bad.
It's true.
Yeah. So with what's going on with the COVID and the lockdowns and the stupid rules that they come out with,
Yeah.
But there is a...
the science behind it,
Yeah.
and then you'll say something and then someone will say, well, are you a doctor or are you this or are you that? And then you'll go, well, no, I've got common sense. Like,
Which is not that common.
yeah, well, if you're walking into you have to walk into a restaurant wearing a mask. But as soon as you sit down, you can take it
Take
off.
it off.
Does that make sense?
There's air conditioning. The place is locked. The same air is circulating. So when you tell me to look at the science behind it, look at what the science is telling me, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
The science is talking to me like I'm an idiot.
Absolutely. Donnie, we're going to get to that. So, listen, I'm enjoying this. We're going to get into the pop culture.
Quick question.
Talk to me.
Sorry to butt you in.
Go for it.
Your beard's shining, it's glistening.
Bro,
What do you put in
it's
it?
got
What do you put in it? What do you put in
I
it?
appreciate the love still.
What do you put in it? Just let the people them know. Let the Donnies with beards know what you put in your beard, because it's glistening.
You know
Yeah?
what, yeah? To be real, I give it a little, a little
Pum juice.
Is it Kanani in there?
There's no Kanani in there, blood.
Is it?
No. So I give it a little...
Coconut and
I
milk.
give it a little wash, little conditioner.
Berries.
I put the conditioner in it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
In your conditioner, a little oil, aloe vera.
Bro, suck.
Jojo butt oil. Did you put that in it?
No, the
Joe
beard's
don't-
looking fresh.
Jojo.
Beard's looking fresh.
Yeah. He's
Jojo,
but I can't say it right. Wherever it is,
Bro, all I use is conditioner. The missus has got conditioner. And I like, run it.
Is it Timothy?
Yeah, but why is it shining? Why is it glistening like
then
that?
I
That's
put-
not
so then
conditioner shiny
afterwards
like
then,
that.
So when I come out the bath or the shower, I dry it. I hate these motherfuckers. And then I'll just put baby oil in it, brush it, comb it, boom.
And blow dry it. You blow dry it because it's straight.
You blow dry it, yeah.
Baby oil,
I thought
people.
baby
It's
oil.
baby oil.
Yeah, baby oil.
Same.
Yeah, just spray the baby oil.
So obviously,
You've got a spray because you said baby oil and spray
There's a-
together.
No, baby
Yeah,
oil
it's
spray.
spray it on.
Oh, okay.
Spray it in. You
Yeah,
spray
yeah, yeah.
because basically what I
So
would
you're
when I started when I first
groom-tastic.
started growing it,
Yeah.
it would get dry underneath the skin and flake.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, this ain't running. I can't have a beard like this. So as soon as I oil it, it's just nice and supple underneath. It's calm. Get me? I hate you, motherfuckers. But yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
The Fast Food Podcast.
We're gonna talk about a few things today, and then we're gonna chop it up with Donnie again. The reunion, Friends reunion.
Why they doing that?
Was you into Friends as a kid?
Fuck Friends.
Donnie, was you into Friends as a kid?
I wasn't into it, but I'll watch it.
But you watched it. Joe, you was a Friends man.
No.
Joe, bro, why do you make your face? Don't make your face up, bro.
Yeah, that's the face you're meant to make, bro.
No, wait. Don't do that.
Smelly cat.
Bro, when the man they were making $1 million an episode, don't do that.
So what?
Bro, it was culture at one point.
For you.
Okay, but
Bro.
I agree with Morgs. The facial expression Jojo gave,
Yeah,
there,
like
it was very like
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, like you said something mad disrespectful to Jojo.
Disrespectful.
What? There was better shows, no? Every people was losing it over that,
Okay,
bro.
name
Over
them.
Friends.
Just give us two.
Bro.
Give us two shows better than that.
At the
Two
time.
bet
At the time.
at the time.
Yeah. Talk to me.
Fuck's sake,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. We'll wait.
I'll get you next show.
Yeah, I'll wait.
All right, I'll
I'm
give you
gonna
some
get-
music.
go on.
Bro,
it's not good, bro.
At one point,
Yeah.
Friends was everything to me. I'm not gonna lie. It was because like I grew up on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Was it not better? I was just about to draw for that.
That's the old. But
Time-wise-
Is it better?
timeline-wise, that's
Timeline,
irrelevant.
Fresh
Is it
Prince
out?
Done, I think.
It was done before that.
Don't
Fresh
try
Prince of
that.
Bel-Air went.
Yeah, but did it not keep on going and you still watch
No,
it?
but reruns.
So what would you prefer to watch? Friends? You can't.
I don't have to make that choice.
Damn, why did you?
I'm just asking.
I don't have to make
Did you
that
just
choice.
choose violence?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was losing.
Trim's
I
back.
wanna-
Yeah, Trim's back.
I want to
Oh,
know,
boy.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling that,
Yeah,
bro.
it was violent.
Headlock. What?
So Friends was like that show that came on religiously
bro.
back in the day when you would actually sit and watch.
Yeah.
It was scheduled. You went and watched. The dynamics of chemistry was everything. The chemistry between
It was funny. You can't do it. Was funny.
Chandler.
Yeah, it was funny.
So
that your
anyway,
guy?
Chandler's funny.
Because it's so stupid, it was funny.
so what was it, but Chandler didn't have his own show, so you have to watch Friends to watch Chandler.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. It was all right.
You knew that Chandler was funny.
Yeah, he's funny. It was all right. Might watch it once in a while, but it wasn't something that I thought, oh, fuck, it's 6. I'm going to watch Friends.
So Friends reunion. They all came together. There was like a behind the scenes.
I enjoyed that.
Behind the scenes talk. Like
There's
they
a
all
table read as well
There's
for
a
certain
table,
scenes.
sick table read.
Yeah.
2-hour episode with different guests and appearances, which was amazing because if you watched it, you would know who they are and everyone's older. What I got from the reunion, I haven't seen the actual episodes yet, but what I got from the reunion is information I just didn't know. I didn't know that Ross
And Rachel
was
doing the
actually
ting-a-ling.
was on
Bits.
Yeah.
in the first season. They actually were kind of
Nothing.
Together.
together. They were chopping it up because what the directors and the producers were saying was, listen, no one get involved with each other because that will spoil the chemistry.
The dynamics, because if you're not together no more, then you lot are going to have to show up and not want to be at work. Been there, done that.
Now you're speaking my language, right? So
Don't
I didn't
cut
know
at
that. Also, I didn't know that
Don't cut at
Chandler,
work.
specifically because he was the comedian of the pack, the scriptwriters kind of based their whole thing around him. So while they were recording live episodes, they would change the script for him. And so if something weren't funny, they would go, no, we're not putting it out. Rewrite it on the spot, boom, and then get them to actually, all right, so let's say this, or let's do it like this.
But that was they had the they had the comfort of doing that because they had a live audience.
Yeah.
Right.
So if something was like ha 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 in comparison to ha ha, they'd be like, all right, the ha 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 needs to change.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time they said, I'm sure you heard it, they said the audience kind of dictated certain jokes in the show based on how they responded to the show, which is cool because it's nice to pull the curtain up from behind the show.
Absolutely.
And see how it's running.
Absolutely.
Did you see did you see the Fresh Prince version of this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same thing.
Yes.
And it was just like,
Yes.
oh, it makes sense. It makes sense. And
How it all worked, the mechanics.
and how they casted them, how some of them were on shows, and
Yeah.
they kind of like Rachel, Jennifer Aniston said she was on a show.
Like I used to watch Friends. I mean, I keep it above because of
Nothing wrong with
Rachel.
watching Friends, bruv.
Rachel,
There's nothing wrong with it.
she was just banging.
Yeah, plus she always was cold, man.
Jennifer
Wherever they
Aniston,
were.
as a youth, she was just a banging girl. Like she was in her 20s, she was just cold with it. She was cold.
She was always cold because her nipples were always pointing out, bro.
Remember that? Remember episodes where she just had her nipples out still?
Young, wild, and free.
Yeah, bro.
And I was here for
see
it.
now you're gonna go back and watch reruns, you little bumble hole. Yeah, I know.
Even when she
Don't
came to
worry.
the reunion,
she never
I don't
really
want
done
you to
it.
say that, man.
Bro, but I was about to. This is what I was about to say. Like, what the other gal that you thought was hot? What was the other
Britney
thing?
Spears.
The other what?
Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Britney Spears ain't really. I don't really find Britney Spears hot. I don't know.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Them man, they was perving over Britney Spears, and she looks inbred. So I'm not sure what the whole thing was.
Eunice is an episode where we ask if Britney Spears is cold or not,
she's not.
he doesn't think she's
Although
cold.
the people voted
Cold
that
in
they
what,
thought
that she's good,
that she
that
was
she's
hot.
hot.
In her era, she was sexy.
She's not.
No, in her era, but then again, she was young, so you can't.
There you go.
Yeah, when at the time, he was the same age, more or less.
How was Britney?
Britney's in her 40s. Gotta
Easy.
be.
Yeah.
Her dad fucked her up, though.
In a real way. In a real way. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what Friends brought to my attention that I didn't really pay attention to when it was, bro, you could name on one finger, two if you're pushing it. How many people of color was on that show? And it really resonated with me, like, because there was the scientist chick, who Joey and Ross both liked.
Yeah.
And that was a bit
Did they cut
disrespectful. They kind of shared it, huh?
Did they cut her?
No, she was in it.
she was
in
with
it for
them.
a while.
She was with Eve.
I know Big Bang Theory wasn't at the same time, but that's funnier.
That's
Just wanted to say.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Different.
Yeah, and I said that. I made that
I
clear.
appreciate-
but
I respect your opinion.
I just don't think
But
it.
because we're talking
It
about
was a
Friends,
great
we're gonna go
show.
back. Yeah.
How's that? Just so that you can get off my back.
I wasn't on it in the first place. It was
Appreciate
more,
it.
But there were more nipples in Friends than Big
Yeah,
Bang
so
Theory,
we don't
though.
care about that.
Oh, but she's hot. The thing in Big Bang Theory's hot.
All right, no, if we're here.
Oh,
Is she
okay,
not?
okay.
Is she hot?
She's hot.
The blondie.
Hotter.
Yeah, she's-
Sorry, hotter
I
being
don't
the
know.
operative
Jennifer
word.
Aniston.
Not
Jennifer Aniston is
hot though.
Hotter than Jennifer Aniston.
Aniston's a model,
no,
B.
no.
You gotta relax.
Does that make it real?
Fam, Brad Pitt scooped Jennifer
You
Aniston.
Brad Spit?
Sorry.
Fuck. Oh, I didn't mother. The
Brad
boy just
Pitt.
spit on me like
Brad Pitt
you
scooped
fuck.
up Jennifer Aniston, bruv.
Yeah,
Brad
yeah.
Pitt
Can't
is-
find
And that really makes her hotter.
Bruv, Brad Pitt.
Just because
has all
Brad
the
Pitt
tit-
wanted her.
Hold on.
I don't
Didn't
care.
Brad Pitt leave her for another woman?
Aye.
Right, but
Not
my
that-
point
No,
was...
because the way
So
you're
she's
boosting
more
it,
like,
it's
yeah.
But my
She's
point, my
more
point
He left
is...
that. He kept it moving
Yeah,
quick.
yeah, he
Angelina
said, let me
Jolie.
grind
He
something
saw
else.
them Angelina
Right.
Jolie lips and he kept it
Right.
moving, man.
Right. That's a fact.
No, that's 100%. Well,
That's a
it's
fact.
yeah,
I'm not disagreeing
100%.
with that, but my point was before it came
Bruv,
out,
he
a
saw
2K
them
fight,
lips
before
and he kept it moving.
before
He was
Angelina
thinking all
Jolie.
kinds of things.
Yeah, but my point was Brad Pitt was seen as the Hollywood Donnie.
Yeah.
All women wanted. There was women who weren't even born that wanted Brad Pitt at that era, but he chose her.
Yeah.
My point was the guy who was the Hollywood eye candy chose her.
Yeah, and then the guy that's Hollywood candy.
I don't care about what happened
well.
afterwards. I'm just trying to show the level Jennifer Aniston was at. That Donnie was like, you.
But
For
no
now.
one's saying Jennifer Aniston was like, Jennifer Aniston's a pretty
Yeah,
woman.
and Jonathan Anderson was cold. Let's talk
a pretty
about
woman.
the weird thing that happened in the reunion where Chandler turned up and you could see that he was either disorientated a little bit or discombobulated.
That's
And
what we're saying.
So what we do?
Chandler's the long head one, isn't it?
Chandler's the one with the long head.
Long head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
that's you're talking about Ross.
Ross.
Oh.
That's
And
my
I think
guy.
Ross is funnier.
Yeah.
Ross is funny.
I think Ross is funnier than Chandler, but Chandler's the comedian
they
brother.
used to clown all the time, and he was a clown.
And he ended up with
is he the
Monica.
one that
He
was
ended
in
up with
Top Gear?
Monica.
Nah, that's Joey.
That's Joey.
Joey's the Don. Joey's the Gallus.
Joey's the food guy.
Yeah, because there's only 3 of them, right?
Yeah.
So we broke it down.
Yeah.
Well done, guys. Well done, guys.
Yeah. I know Chandler.
So basically, what was he had a strong drug and alcohol addiction.
Oh shit.
I've been there, man. Been there.
Yeah.
He said that he couldn't remember
Half of the show.
like a whole season.
Well, that's a different addiction.
Yeah.
If he can't remember,
But they were getting pizzade. That's why.
Ridiculous P.
So he said he was desperate for money at one point. When he landed Friends, financial problems were solved.
obviously,
He said first season and the 6 cast members made 22,000, which grew to 75,000, and by season 9 and 10 they were on $1 million a show. He said,
But do you know what? They kind of, if you've built it,
yeah,
You deserve
season,
it.
like, you deserve that.
you deserve that. Absolutely.
That's 9 years of hard
graft.
work,
Of
man.
graft, and that's
were
what
like
made
That's
it.
what you
man.
really call compounding. That's how you compound your dough.
Yeah.
That's what made that's what it was. But he said he craved the fame at one point, and he did get caught up in that for a long time. So when you saw the reunion, he had his teeth done, which he had to because
They were bunning
they
up.
were bad. But
Shizzle.
I think like maybe whether it was what happened when he went to the dentist or whether he was coming, he's been struggling, and you could see the struggle with him. He did mention that he implied that the cast hadn't reached out to him as often as he would like,
But they have their own lives as well, man.
which was interesting.
Yeah, but they probably weren't tearing drugs as much as he
No,
was, and then
And they must really like to stay away from that.
yeah,
of course.
because they're thinking, right, if I get bleached, it's a long thing. I could fuck up my whole shit. You know what I mean? Like 8 ball, fuck it, it's long.
So if it's on Hulu. I think the reunion's on Hulu. So if
I
you
watched it on Sky still.
you watch it on Sky, so yeah.
Do
so
people
Hulu,
still have Sky?
yeah.
I do.
So Sky and Hulu, if you want to watch that Friends reunion, for those who haven't watched it already, those who are fans and fanatics of that show, go check it out.
Question.
Go for it.
Which one was better?
What?
Which one did you enjoy better? The Fresh Prince reunion or the Friends reunion?
This one.
Really?
Yeah, this one.
But what show did you prefer?
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Done. Yeah, I feel better.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is...
I don't
You
care.
enjoyed the Friends one more?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Alright,
Yeah. Because it was... Because these are adults, man.
Okay.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was when I was a child, and Fresh Prince, Will Smith was to me like a child star for me, because it was like he set the trend of how to be cool and how to be fresh.
He wasn't a kid though.
He was.
He was acting.
You understand that he was
probably
yeah,
like 25. acting
yeah,
like
he was
you're
20. Yeah, he
16,
was
so
grown.
nah,
He was.
He weren't a kid. He was a kid. I mean,
He wasn't.
No,
Because
he
when he first became the Fresh Prince,
Googles.
he was about
worth a Google.
he was about I don't care. He was about 18 when he started
Yeah, but he
doing
was-
Girls of the World Ain't Nothing But Trouble with Jazzy Jeff.
Yeah.
So he'd already had a
when did the
recording.
Yeah.
He already had a recording contract.
Yeah.
So by the time he'd what's his name? Quincy Jones had then introduced him to come onto the show, because it's Quincy Jones' show, right?
Was he in his 20s by then?
He's in his
22.
Thank you.
So, but he's a kid.
That's not fucking. Sorry.
Bro,
He's a young adult.
Bro, if
Cairo.
at our age,
Yeah.
21, 22-year-old to me is a kid.
Now.
Yeah. So when I was growing up, I was young, obviously younger than him, but all right. Why
He
I'm
was
s-
playing
the
that
point
he
I'm
was
trying
in
to
high
make
school.
is, by the time Friends came out, I was an adult. So now seeing the reunion, it was more of like, okay, this is an established show that adults with relationships and love and all of that. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was just about being a gallus and
Friends is
joking
just like
around
comedy.
and
It's just a feel-good, light
Yeah.
comedy program.
it's a camaraderie
That's all
thing,
it is.
drinking coffee and whatnot. Anyway, this Shauna Walker is a fucking bitch.
Bro,
Who's Shauna Walker?
Strong.
you just chose violence real quick.
Bro, this Shauna Walker is
It's the
a...
Henny. It's the Henny.
Yeah.
It's not.
All right.
It's
he
Shauna
says with his
Walker
chin.
is a fucking bitch.
Right, who is she? Break it down.
Bring it.
I tell you what grinds my gears. What grinds my gears, is when white folk can just think that they can just walk around, racially abuse people, and keep it moving.
Disclaimer by Drizzy.
Is it any white people that's racist?
Bro, listen to me. This Shana Walker thought that she could just walk around, cash, drunk, and just bleat out certain things and think that she could get away with it. So, police said a woman 24 years old was arrested in connection with a video after she had handed herself in to the police. The footage quickly went viral after the shocking incident, which took place outside of Figure of 8 in Broad Street on Saturday evening, which was shared by the victim himself. Yeah. It shows a female customer being politely refused entry before she shoves a man and launches a racist attack. Right. So, I don't want to play the footage because it just gets me vexed. But she got dismissed politely. She ended up calling the Donny a mongrel, a black, a nigger.
What kind of shit is that?
And attempted to spit on him. I don't know if spit reached him, but she spat. Right? Now, when I saw the footage initially, I was like, okay, cool, this is viral. This is going to go viral. I knew it was going to go viral. I knew it was going to go viral. But at the same time, I was like, something needs to happen here because, one, this Donny, the security guard, is a flipping angel because him not reacting in the way that maybe we would or wouldn't.
I
feel like Trim would react.
I would not react to that, bro.
No, because
I don't care, bro.
Don't get me wrong. The girl said some very, very bad things, but the guy is still a man. Can't be putting your hand on a woman regardless, no matter how bad it is.
Absolutely.
Unless you're defending yourself.
Absolutely.
In them sort of circumstances.
But the burning sensation in your heart and your blood
100%
would.
But she dug a hole for herself.
Absolutely.
She's finished out here.
Absolutely. And she's
definitely regretting it.
Absolutely. Did you hear what she said in a statement, bro?
Is it something about black friends? She's got black friends. Bruh. Like,
yeah, but but if you've got black friends, that means you're not racist.
No.
Drizzy, could you read out what she said?
Because if you had black friends, you would have known not to say something.
Because I need to know, because I just need to hear it and just...
Wait a minute, he's in his bag again. Could you please, quiet to the room, can you please just repeat that one more time, please?
Yeah, if she had black friends, she wouldn't be saying that. She would have known differently. It's obviously she has no black friends, or she would have been educated in the black culture.
In the not be racist culture, maybe.
No, but if you've got black friends, you're not going to say what she said.
You're not.
Because you've never said that to one of her. If you have black friends, you're not going to say that to your black friends, are you?
You're not.
That's something you just don't say.
It's
alcohol and anger brings out the truth in people and who they really are.
And alcohol, unfortunately, cannot stand up in the court of law and defend itself. No. So alcohol always gets the blame. I was drunk.
No, but that's the truth.
It just amplifies you from 5 to 10.
100%.
Hold on. I would just like to publicly apologise for the situation that has happened at the nightclub. And I would like everybody to know that I am, in fact, not racist at all.
Stop. Stop. No. Because the next bar is very important.
Yeah, go on then.
Go.
I have several black co-workers who I love dearly and have even even dated black men.
Yeah. I was about... go on.
I was seriously drunk out of my head that night and I was upset because I wanted to get into the lounge where I had left my ID in the car, which was parked over a mile away.
Where's she parking?
Wait. Now, in the video...
But was she drunk, though?
She was asking someone's name.
She was messy.
So
she was calling someone's name, bro. She was calling someone's name. She didn't say to him, I need to get back in to get my key. She was calling someone's name. I need to go find... And he was like, I need to go... Carry on.
I was in my heels and I couldn't get my ID. And I clearly looked over 18, but was still refused access to the bar, which is why I was angry. But I understand it doesn't justify my words and it may have offended some people, but I am not racist at all. And I even ended up, and at the end of the day, we are all entitled to freedom of speech.
it's important.
We shouldn't be abused. We shouldn't be abused for this. Yes, my choice of words were wrong. But for me, to get plastered all over the internet, you look a bumper hole, you should have. And so much abuse, even losing my job. Do you guys think that has affected me?
Well, where has she been for the last year? What's she been under a rock?
With her black friends.
No, she ain't got none.
With the several black guys she's
Okay, so
dated.
what I
But
want to ask...
but that's something first thing a racial person says. I have black friends. Like,
Yeah.
as if it matters.
First
Or in my family.
I've got like
I've got
5.
black people in my family.
Like if it
Oh,
matters.
my sister's kids are black.
Yeah.
But what about, okay, so then what about if you, like, for example, wasn't there like a situation where a porn star, white porn star, was saying something about "fuck me, you black nigga," something, something like that. And is that racist? If you're taking body and getting mesmerized, and you and the nigga and then the N-word sneaks out, oh nigga, is that racist?
Listen,
oh wait,
that's down to
I feel hypocritical laughing at that. I'm not
is
gonna lie.
Is
I
that
do feel-
racist? If you tuck a white chick and bust her tail, does that mean after she says,
Only
Delton,
I think only if you're 16 inches plus. She's allowed to say something,
that's
right?
What it's called, 16
Right?
inches
She
plus.
didn't know what she was
That's
saying.
What it's called, 16
right?
inches plus.
If it's big
I had
like
about
if
4
it's big
tears
like
in
the
one
table,
eye.
what did you expect her to say?
Yeah.
All her livers and
nigga.
kidneys gone.
See now,
Right?
But is it? I just want to answer
no,
the
that
question.
conversation, that's a conversation to be had amongst those two individuals at the time.
Can I call you nigga when you fuck me? Because what you did, oh man, I farted.
But recording and just being outlandish with it, you're gonna get your ass into trouble.
But
You might get more body.
she said the N-word with so much anger.
Yeah, because she wanted to get back and get her ID. I
You know what I'm saying?
understand why.
Yeah, but she's saying all these things to insult him and to get him angry.
Yeah, that's what she wanted.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Yeah,
I believe everything she said in her statement.
Of course.
Yeah, but maybe, but just because you said something racist, does that mean that you don't like black people?
I mean, I
just want to know.
Well, no.
Considering where
There's times when people are racist.
Considering
Well,
where we
say that
live,
for you,
we
dickhead.
live in the most non-racial country in the world.
Yeah. England's not
There's no
racist.
institutionalized racism in this country.
No, not one
I
bit.
foresaw this statement coming out, and I believe her. I believe her. Jojo's mad quiet. He might have been one of the black men I've even dated. We never know. Jojo's been mad quiet on this subject. I'm just saying he might have been
Charge
one of
double.
Them.
Charge double.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean,
Charge him double.
yeah.
So, in conclusion, she's lost her job. She's been found out.
That's a shame.
I guess that she's not going to make that mistake again. And I guess Sarah,
Doesn't matter.
whoever she
she's
is.
not a Sasha. A Sasha.
She's
would
not
You
be
know
a
what?
Sasha.
You're never too young to learn, though.
Yeah,
So
facts.
this could actually be a learning curve for her.
Absolutely.
Because you know what? I grew up with some guys, and they were racist.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're not racist.
And
Like, of today,
Same,
they're not
yeah,
racist.
yeah.
They might have had that mind frame at young, but as an adult, they're not.
Yeah.
And
Because
they're
they
totally
probably
different.
maybe they
and you see
heard
the way
it.
they interact with everyone.
Yeah, you can
everyone's
see,
the same.
You can see.
You can see, man. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just
It was the thing.
There's so many words in the vocabulary she could have used to get the security guard's attention to make, or how about this one? Here's a curveball. She could have just said, "Oh, excuse me, sir. Is it possible I could get in because I've left my keys and ID in there and I need to get home?" I'm just saying. Maybe I'm thinking outlandish here, but that could have been another approach.
But maybe she just wanted to get back in so she could wind
All
up.
right, okay, fuck that bitch. Okay.
That was that.
BBC presenter Lisa Shaw dies of COVID.
That's crazy, bro.
R.I.P. Lisa Shaw.
R.I.P.
First and foremost.
After the vaccination.
Now,
Talk to me.
In his bag.
talk to you.
Please do.
The vaccination. Now, we can talk about that all day, can't we?
I mean, let's dedicate like 20 minutes to it or something. It's cool. Yeah.
5.
Okay.
25.
I don't believe we need a vaccination for COVID.
I'm with you.
Why'd you say that?
Because it's not that deep. For me, yeah, once a government lies about the numbers of people that died of COVID, I'm out then.
Yep.
I was out the door.
Yep.
At first, I believed it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. At first, I was like, seeing these people fall down in China dead. That's what they were showing you. These are the first clips they were showing you.
The Chinese people.
I was seeing these people dropping down. I was going, what is this?
Yes.
Yeah.
They were showing me the hospitals in Italy. I was like, what is this? And then I realised 3 weeks on, you're still showing me the same hospital and the same coffins in Italy.
Yep.
And I'm like, wow, like, we're in a pandemic. Show me something different. You're supposed to be, you should be showing me 30, 40 times something different each day because we're in a pandemic.
Absolutely.
But when
they're on a scare thing.
Same things, the same coffins, the same guy with his same interview in the hospital, the same guy for 3 weeks. And I was thinking to myself,
no one's clocking it. No one's really clocking it.
Yeah, but when Chris Whitty come out and said, yeah, we lied about the numbers, because like if you could have died, a plane could have hit you. You would have died of COVID. You could have choked on an apple. It's COVID. Everything is COVID, 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 COVID. And the way they're making a circus of this vaccine, like it's really out there. It's in all the commercials. It's on all the adverts. You've got all these celebrities, footballers, actors telling you to take the jab.
Yeah.
So for me, that's a red flag.
So texture check it. We should not even be calling it a vaccination.
Because it ain't one.
Because vaccinations, typically a vaccination cures what you have. And this is not a cure for COVID. You can still get vaccinated and catch COVID. It's like the flu jab.
And still carry.
It's like the flu jab. You can get the
and
jab.
Still carry.
But the flu kills tens of thousands of people each year. It's just that you don't see it on the media.
No.
And when you think people are dying,
It's a minor.
oh no, it ain't.
Because it's a minor.
But it's true. They do die. But they don't make it. They don't make the flu vaccine like a circus like this COVID vaccine.
They don't.
And plus, what is the flu vaccine? 40 to 50% protection.
It's ridiculous.
But this COVID vaccine is 90-95 protection.
Apparently.
Come on, man.
So the safest thing out there is still a condom.
100%. It's like 99. Yeah.
Basically. So
at least your wood.
We want to say rest in peace.
Yeah, definitely rest in peace.
To Lisa Shaw.
But so what were the effects? The effects of her. So she got COVID, and she was it the blood clot thing?
No,
No, I think it was the blood clot.
It was the blood clot.
It was a blood clot.
Trying to help you out.
Yeah, it was the blood. And was she? She's not. No, there was a model as well, famous British model, right? She died. She was only 39.
Man.
That's blood clot as well. And listen, I haven't got nothing against people who take the vaccine.
Great.
Yep.
What I seem to have a problem with is people that have had the vaccine that are really going on to the anti-vaxxers.
Okay, trying to impose.
And it's
it
not
on-
anti-vaxxer. I'm just anti-that vax.
Do you know what I am?
Do you know what I mean? I'm just anti that one.
anti-foolishness.
I'm not an anti-vaccine.
I'm anti-foolishness. I'm anti. If you're talking mess and you're not clear about what it is, normal things that really make sense, you get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Can I just say that the thing that confuses me is befuddles me is that some people always moan about not having option, not having choice. We're now in a situation where you have a choice and you have an option.
But how long is that choice for?
I don't know, but we're still in that zone of having a choice.
Zone.
And people are pinpointing on you and looking at you crazy and talking to you crazy because you've used your option of right, your right of option, I should say, sorry, and said, you know what, at the moment, I'm just going to sit back. I'll follow protocol. I'm speaking for myself, and I follow protocol. I made my little in-house things to boost my immunity.
Yep.
I made sure I wasn't going places too crazy with a bunch of people. I follow protocol. I'm just saying, hey, let me just sit back and see how this thing pans out. Those who have had the vaccine, I don't look at them like, oh, you're crazy. You had the vaccine.
No, I don't.
Do you know what I mean?
That's your choice.
Yeah, but
if you've had it, that's
seems
your choice.
On the other side, they're a bit more aggressive towards,
Mad aggressive.
why haven't you had it? You're the reason why we're still...
In lockdown and
excuse me.
Yes,
yeah, do you know what I mean? So you just need more balance on that, man. So if you've had the vaccine, kudos to you, and that's what's cool. We appreciate the fact that you've opted to have the vaccine.
Absolutely.
For some of us who haven't opted to have the vaccine yet,
just leave us alone.
Just leave us alone.
Absolutely.
We're not disrespecting you. Don't disrespect us.
No, absolutely.
We're not going to encroach on your space, so back
up, man.
I just want to know how you can listen to someone like Dr. Fauci speak and take everything he says
as gospel. Yeah, it's real.
Like, he speaks so much foolishness, it's unreal.
Foolishness.
Matt Hancock How can you listen to someone like him?
Bro, Bro, when your surname is Hancock, keep it moving.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yes, true. Yes, true.
The Fast Food Podcast.
Fast Food Podcast, episode 9. We're having a blessed one today. Shout out to Eunice, aka Top Donny Banter in the building, coming to represent.
Thank you.
Your participation is valid and blessed. We've got these chocolates here.
Hold on. Have you seen Anchorman?
Yeah.
Sky rocket through the night. Pew. Now got the Coco _Delights. We're weak, guys.
So let's talk about these chocolates. Coco Delights. Let me taste one still.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Put it in your mouth.
Have you tasted them before?
Never ever. I can't wait.
But do you say put it in my mouth? Pause.
Yeah, but it's because
bro.
Where else was he supposed to put it?
I don't know.
Don't ever tell me to put anything in my mouth, bro.
Sorry, I meant try it.
Holy moly.
Guacamole.
Oh.
Look. Made my draw for the chocolates.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's pick up the fine young lady that brought these nice chocolate pieces, man.
So we need to first of all.
Yes. Oh shit.
Oh, let's shout out. Let's do a shout out. I'm gonna follow you right now on Instagram.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it at the same time.
Let's do this. What am I following? Coco Delights.
Coco _Delights UK.
Coco _
Is that old age that you're forgetting?
Yeah, man. I'm old, man.
Okay, cool.
Delights UK.
Oh man.
I see it.
Okay. Yeah.
I got it.
Man. Can you get close up on me? Is there any chance you can get close?
Bro, he gets close-ups of you every episode.
I mean, you got close up of your last show and you weren't even here.
Fuck's sake, man. We ain't got time for that, blood. So listen, if you definitely want these chocolates, because I've just tasted one and I'm melting right now.
Whoa.
Go to Instagram.
Melts in your mouth, man. Yeah.
Coco _Delights UK. Follow. Can they message you? You can message them on the Instagram, and you can ask for chocolates.
Get your orders in, man. It's getting summertime. Do you know what I mean? Chocolate and strawberries go together like the sun and grass, man. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Same, bro.
We got Eunice in the building. The top don of the building. Listen, I want to ask you, where are you from?
What do you mean?
What area? What race?
From Thornton Heath.
Thornton Heath.
Yeah, South London.
Okay.
Them ends.
Yeah.
Come on.
Gang business.
Come on.
They're ghetto.
Yeah.
South side of town, you know what I mean? Where the players do.
Yeah, my parents are Moroccan.
Nice.
See? You know, I get on with Moroccans all day. Donnies I got enough Donny that's Moroccans.
You know what? They got the quick feet.
Remember Ciro Soterio? Remember the suit shop called Ciro Soterio?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Back in the day. No. So there was a suit shop that used to be like all the shopping centres. Ciro Soterio suit shop.
Yeah.
One of my bredrens we just used to par Moroccan brother, down to earth, cultured. Love. We had just, you know, when you go to work and you just got a mutual respect for a person. Like the other guys we used to work with would be like, yeah, dickhead. But me and him,
nice,
calm. So Thornton Heath, Moroccan,
yes,
raised all your life in South.
Yeah, all my life.
Right.
All my life.
Yeah.
All my life.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I got sent to Morocco when I was like 13.
For good behaviour.
To 14 and a half.
For good behaviour.
For bad behaviour.
Oh, right.
Normally,
I was an unruly kid.
Yeah.
Got expelled like twice from normal senior school, and then it was off to boarding school.
Right.
Yeah, for 3 years.
French Montana might have been your classmate.
Have you always known that this is the direction you wanted to go in, or is it just a discovery?
No, it's just what it done. I done a video in 2017 about I was cussing out people who vape. Yeah, and the size of the vapes as well. They're getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
And Spotty Dizzy videos, he shared it on his his platform.
Right.
And then it started from there. So I have to big up Spotty Dizzy videos because he's the one who initially posted my video, and then it's been just
Right.
It just snowballed.
That's what lit the fire.
Yeah, and then I started seeing what kind of people like and etc. So I was testing out certain things.
Right.
And the voiceovers is...
How do you do the voiceovers?
I just do it on a DubMe app.
Okay.
On my phone.
Simplicity.
And so you grabbed it. So you you find the videos you want to narrate.
Yes.
And then you just overdub it.
Because it's certain videos, right?
Right.
Because Trevor's a character.
Yep.
And he's not really he's a fighter, but you don't see him in no long fights.
No, I don't.
It's just
He's not. Trevor's
left
not.
or right.
Bruv, Trevor's not on a long thing, you know.
That's why he's Trevor.
Trevor ain't, bro. Trevor's never on a long thing. I'm telling you, bruv. This Donny here is never on a long thing. Listen to me. Yeah.
Why does he do that? He
Bro.
just clarts everyone.
Bro, he's on a clarting thing, bro. And
Trevor has morals.
Yeah.
Trevor.
If you don't hit the floor, it's
nothing like that.
Yeah.
He has morals.
No, yeah, fair. That's what's up.
So
When he gets out the whip.
If he hasn't got his name badge on,
you're
in trouble.
When he gets out the whip, goes around, sparks to you.
So listen to this one.
Right, Trevor's in the lift with 3 Donnies that he don't know, and they're giving it to Trevor, yeah? So Trevor's playing it cool. Goes to walk out of the lift, turns around, yeah, and starts swinging nothing but left and rights. Sleeping Donnies in the lift as we speak, man. Trevor is a one-man soldier, as you can see, man. Trevor, the original bad man. What's going Trevor's in the lift.
And do you know what? Yeah, I saw.
gotta see it, though.
No,
You
but
have
wait,
to
I
see.
saw that video before it was dubbed.
right.
And then I swear, maybe a week later, you was onto it, and I was like, see, this guy is hilarious. This Trevor guy, and I think, do you remember the one where? Do you remember the meme you overdubbed where it was on a high street and the car? It was like the police got hold of a Donny. And I think he was trying to escape. That's what the one is. Oh, this is what I'm saying. I've been watching you, bro. Okay. He was trying to escape, and he got out. He was a black brother. He got out of the police.
And he had the one handcuff.
Are you talking about the one with jollof rice? And he eats 3 fishes. That's why. That's why when they sprayed him with the CS gas,
that's the one.
It never affected him.
And it didn't affect him. Man's trying to destruct him, and the police are trying to handcuff him, and it's not happening, bro. And he ends up by the end of the video, bro. He's tearing. He gets away.
Yeah,
that's why he keeps it.
He keeps it moving, bro. So that was one of the first ones I saw. It was incredible. So you just stumbled on this thing.
Yeah. No, what I done, because Trevor's a brand.
Yeah.
And that's the way I'm building it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a brand. Everyone knows Trevor, what he's about. The Winston character.
Yep.
It's Trevor and Winston.
Right.
And then you've got Gary and Barry, which they get themselves into trouble.
Yeah.
Bit of drugs, bit of drink. But Trevor, he just drinks Glens. Mm-hmm. Doesn't smoke, doesn't do anything, just gets wasted on Glens.
Glens is a whiskey, hello?
No, it's a vodka.
See?
Scottish.
Scottish
A lot of people
vodka.
don't even know. No, but a lot of people don't even know Glens is from Scotland.
Yeah, Glens is from Scotland.
Glens is actually one of the most popular vodkas in England.
I
think it's because it's the cheapest.
That's probably got a lot to do with it.
Yeah, I think it's because it's the cheapest. It's the most popular.
So Eunice, what the direction you want to take this? What is it? Like, are you? Because I assumed you was a comedian at one point.
Do you know what it is? You see, I grew up in that area where we have cussing matches.
Yeah.
Same.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Same.
And I grew up as one of the top. Like when we go out at a barber
It's
shop,
on.
I normally come out on top.
Yeah. You the man.
You get what I'm saying? So it's just cussing matches. Like for example, like you mentioned dads and mums, but it's all friends. It's all done in jest. Yeah. For example, you will say like, "I see your dad.
Yep.
He got pulled over in customs coming back from Jamaica." And when they asked him to open up the suitcase, he had 2 kilos of watermelon seeds. And no clothes.
And no clothes.
Yeah. And
Just
they're wondering why they was questioning him for 72 hours straight. Yeah, because they know that's a madman.
Yeah. You cold with it, bro. You're cold with it.
It's just stuff like that, just random stuff. You know?
Yeah. Because I was raised where my boys, we used to call it cussing matches.
Yeah.
That's what it is. At school,
We used to
the back
cuss
of the
each other
bus.
out.
Snapping
Bro,
on each
sometimes I left crying, bro. Like there's times
it's
where,
hurtful.
because you know your dons, your brethren, they roll with you every day.
Yeah, but that's only if it gets personal.
But we used to go personal.
Well,
So
that's
if it's a thing where a man had been to my yard, my dad had cussed me out. Guess
He
what?
remembers.
Guess what? Rah, bro, your dad, how you let your dad say that to you and rare. And you'd be like, and it'll be random moments because you'd just be together with your friends, talking, having conversations. Man will mention your crepes, man will mention something. Bruv, why you
if you
got
want to, then.
2-2s? Man will start getting
No,
deep,
but kids
bruv.
can be horrible though.
But you know what,
Growing
though?
up, it was a stress.
Yeah.
Like with me, I only had one pair of trainers.
Yeah.
Them trainers there, weddings, birthdays, football.
No, it's
1,500 meters. I done everything in the one trainers, and they did stink differently. Right? You know when you have to take them off and throw them in the back of the garden because it's a different smell. Yeah, but man grew up poor.
Yeah.
What can you do?
It's true. But we use that, and I feel like why now we have a resilience. And again, back to the top of the show when we talk about social media, my resilience from back in the day helps me with not even caring about how people think about me.
No,
I don't because it doesn't. If it's not personal, it don't move me, bro. Like, you could go, yeah, this and that, you look like that. Okay, cool. Because back in the day, man really
Rinsed you.
went to town on you, bro. Like, where you were like, rah, I don't even want to be friends with this Don no more. But the next day, you're linking them up because you're friends. But I feel like the culture now, the new age, the kids in this new generation of social media and that, they never really got, it's not hard for them. So there's all these little things, you're this, you're that, you're fat, you're whatever, fat shaming and this shaming. Bro, sometimes you get shamed because you're fat, so...
Bro, these kids...
Who gives a fuck?
These kids these days are as hard as to use teabag, bro. They just don't get it.
They don't get it.
It's a different generation, though.
It's different.
Because
Everything's offensive. Everyone takes offense to everything.
No, because it's a different type of violence.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. It's
Like,
real.
at 10, 11 years old, what are you doing even thinking about violence?
Yeah.
Like, you should be at your home playing computer or whatever you're doing.
Whatever you do.
The level of violence is crazy in 2021.
Absolutely.
Back in our day, we knew who the bad man then was.
Yeah.
Well, like, we knew who they was. They were few and far between, but you know that man's going to go all the way.
Yeah.
So you left him alone.
Yep.
Now,
You don't.
like, everyone is, man. You don't even know who is and who ain't.
Yeah, you don't.
That don't even exist no more.
It's true.
And no one wants to take a punch in the face.
And no one wants to take accountability either.
No one wants to get punched in the face, so they try and move differently.
No, it is crazy.
disgusting, bruv.
It is crazy.
It's shocking. It's heartbreaking as well.
Yeah, of
because all
course.
them mums
Youths
and
are getting-
dads,
yeah,
losing
losing their
sons
youths,
and-
losing their youths.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is mad. It is mad.
Yeah, kids don't want to. I mean, we all did it, right? When we got to a certain age, we were like, I can't wait till when I grow up, I can go to this part, I can go to that part, I
We
can do
didn't
this
go
and
around
that.
stabbing each other, though.
But
did
yeah,
we?
but you still were a kid living as a kid. Whereas nowadays, it's like these kids don't want to
adults. They're
experience
like mini
the kids.
adults.
Yeah, they don't want to experience being a kid. And trust me, being a kid is the best experience
Best
in your
ever,
life,
bruv. What?
and you can't live
have
it
no
twice.
responsibilities.
No responsibilities. You live in your best life.
Free
You know
life.
what I mean? Once a man, twice a child. Like, you live in your best life, man. So, yeah, you gotta enjoy it, man. Trust me, because that shit will hit you fast. Next thing you're like, yo.
Do you remember when you was like, I don't like school? When I left school, I wanted to go back to school, bro.
No, do you know what, though? But what do they really teach you in school?
I didn't care about the teaching.
What
I
did you
enjoyed-
take from your
Oh, right, yeah.
school education apart from English and maths?
Nothing.
What did you take from all them years of learning
Yep.
to your adulthood?
Yep.
They're teaching you the wrong things, man.
Yeah, 100%.
I agree.
You're
life
wasting
skills
a lot of
whatsoever.
time in school.
I agree.
Yeah.
There
No
should be
life
some
skills.
more life-centric
They
skill
should be
sets
teaching you
being
about
taught.
debt,
Economics.
savings,
Yeah, definitely.
cooking,
Been
like
there.
things that take you into your
They
adulthood.
took it away. What about then we used to have home economics? Remember home economics?
I had home economics.
I had it for a little while, made kedgeree.
Yeah.
That was all right.
Yeah, I used to build a couple of zoots in school.
the
Still,
school?
you teach you how to
Hold
build.
on, young,
Teach us a bit of
hold on, young man. But a couple episodes ago, you said
Yeah.
it's not the school's responsibility
No,
to
it's not.
teach savings and stuff like that. It's the parents.
No, I said education. I didn't say. What? Say that again before I even.
Okay. So our guest said,
Before I bark.
Yeah. I guess said
Yeah.
they're not teaching the right things.
No, they're not.
So they should be teaching stuff about debt. What did you say? Debt?
100%.
It's cooking, all so many things that you need in your adult life.
Yeah.
Like all what you're learning is irrelevant, man.
Right.
So so your point is.
But you said that it's the parents' responsibility to
English,
teach them
maths is
certain things.
important.
100%.
So you don't think savings should be taught at school, but parents? I'm
I
just
don't
asking.
think. Did I say I don't think it should be taught?
You said it was the parents' responsibility to teach their kid about savings.
Just because I said, okay, so let's break it like that. Just because I said that it's the parents' responsibilities to teach their children's things, it still should be in the school curriculum. I'm not going to say that you shouldn't be taught something in school just because your parents taught it. It should reinforce. It should help each other to be able to do things.
You've had context to it. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand now.
Yeah.
I get what you said. I did get. I
understand what he's saying, but it's like, why would
because
I?
because
my thing is education.
A couple episodes ago, we touched on what we did learn from school via what we really should have learned from school.
Based 100%. On institutional racism. Yeah. That's where it all stems from. But now you've had the context, then damn it.
Yeah, Trim got himself out of that state.
Racism will always be
It's real, though. It's real.
No, but I'm just saying, racism will always be here.
Yeah.
Because when I was a kid...
There's nothing
When
wrong
I was a
with
kid,
racism.
it was weird because we used to get chased down the road. With the skinheads.
100%.
Being called a packy.
Yeah.
And I'm running for my life. But it was older men that were chasing us and we were young.
Yeah.
That was the difference.
Yeah, because they want you to be scared.
Yeah.
They want that. They need that. Because they know by the time you get to 16, they can't treat you how they want.
Yeah. Racism will always be here.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm 45, we're talking about it.
Exactly.
We're not even supposed to be talking about it.
But let's reiterate, based on the recent findings, there is no racism in the United Kingdom.
Not in the UK, but anywhere else.
But there is.
There's a lot of racism.
But there is.
We're being sarcastic.
No, but there is, though.
Yeah.
When you've got ethnicity on an application form, that's racism right there.
Yeah, it starts.
Why does it matter where I come from to do this job? Just let him. I should only be qualified for the job. My skin and where I come from
should have no bearing on
to
it.
do with the job that I'm applying for.
100%.
True. Until they take that off, racism will always exist.
All right, so we're going to skate through a few subjects. Bow Wow versus Soulja Boy. Do we want to see that?
No.
I mean, there's a market for that.
I have no interest.
Thank you.
In any of them.
There's a market for that?
Is there?
I think so. Bow Wow, come on, man. When Bow Wow come on the scene, he was lighting the place
but that was
up.
in the 90s.
Hold on. When did he come on the scene?
The 90s.
2000s?
Yeah, well, it's 2021, bro.
I know, but still.
He's not really known as that music guy, though, is he?
But
He's not known for music.
Whoa. Hold on. First of all, yo.
Man took it
Put that
up.
back
Took
there.
it-
Don't try that. No.
Man
likes the Coco Delights. Man tried to jack the lights. Man tried to take them.
And for those who are just listening to the podcast now, we have been blessed by these Coco underscore Delights
UK.
Wait, so what? Can't I have any more?
It's a collection
Bruv,
of.
that's it.
It's a collection of very
You took one of mine.
delicious.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm promoting the thing. You lot just interrupting. Do you not know how this thing goes?
No, bad.
Yeah,
Anyway,
break it down.
sorry. Before I was really interrupted, Coco Delights. You can follow them on IG. Coco underscores Delights UK.
Yeah.
It's a collection
Coco
of
Delights.
delicious,
They like these.
delectable, flavoursome
He's talking about
chocolates. You can take it however you want it, but I'm talking about the Coco Delights,
Coco
okay?
Delights,
And
right
all the
here.
Karens out there that like a bit of chocolate on the side, this is for you, okay? That's Coco underscore Delights UK. Get to know. All right. Yeah. So back to our regular schedule program. So what was you saying? We're skating through. Okay, cool. You don't want to see it. Okay, cool. That's fine.
Soulja Boy fucking.
Okay, cool.
Fuck that
All
shit.
right, cool.
The Swiss Beatz and the Timbaland.
Oh, yeah.
Caught about 40 minutes. 45 minutes of it.
Yeah.
Great show. Good, bro, both.
Sounds like a butt.
No, but both
got a
geniuses.
butt.
Don't get
Yeah.
twisted. Timbaland and fucking Swiss Beatz, bro. When you went to their catalog is mad. Yeah, because you forget what they produce. I forgot that Swiss Beatz produced the Angie Stone.
I knew it, yeah.
Angie Stone, bro. Remember that tune?
Oh, that one. Oh, that one.
Don't do that. Oh, name yourself.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
But-
Because the bit before, when you started, I didn't know what's the song now.
But you know what? The the previous version and now.
Yeah.
You know what it made me realize?
What?
Versatility wise,
Yeah.
Timbaland is on a whole nother plateau
Compared
to Swiss.
Right,
yeah, but
yeah,
compared to there's
yeah.
so many other producers that can't touch him.
Okay, but Trim, we're just
I
talking
know
Swiss
about them,
and
but
Timbaland.
yeah, sorry, because I'm obviously I'm a fan.
Yeah, you got to relax.
I'm trying to.
We're
You know what it
keeping
is?
it-
It's because the sugar from the Coco
This has
Delights
happened. This happened
is
last
in my
night.
shit.
This happened last night. Right?
Once
it?
again, Coco_Delights UK.
Bruv.
Can get
Bro,
the
why
sugar.
can't I have any more, bro?
Because you had a whole packet to
I
yourself,
had
bro.
3.
And there's 4 in there. You don't think that's enough? Yeah. Huh?
They are good though. Fuck me.
And also,
Be like that, innit?
and also,
I be there.
I said what I said, bro. It's chest day. And also, the venue. I didn't like the crowd there, man. I
Yeah.
thought it was very.
Dead crowd.
They didn't understand what they were witnessing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, if
I don't know. I never saw, so
it was in
We're
Live
explaining.
Miami.
That's why we're explaining it to you, Trim.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
It was in Live Miami, the legendary Live in Miami.
All right, yeah.
A lot of lyrics and all that. It was the first live verses we had where there was people in the crowd
Yep.
and the guys were performing like artists, and
Yep.
it was good. The set was great, but I thought maybe it should have been done in New York, but then I thought that might be a bit biased towards Swiss, so I thought a mutual ground might have been like Atlanta.
Yeah.
That'd have been pretty good.
That'd
Because
have been
the
dope,
crowd
'cause
went,
music.
I don't think
bro,
that matters though. I don't think that matters because both producers, their music is Timbaland and Swiss. Their music is broad. Like
So
Missy,
why
we're talking
didn't
about
the crowd
Missy
get-
Elliott, Jay-Z, flipping
DMX.
Aaliyah, like,
Aaliyah's the cheat code,
DMX.
innit?
yeah, DMX. Like this is crazy. The Nas, like it's crazy,
You
bro.
know what the highlight of my night was watching that? Because they was in Miami, you know, the Hispanic crowd.
Yeah. Oh.
Aaliyah came on.
Aaliyah came on.
An Aaliyah track came on, and they panned to the crowd, and this Hispanic couple was in the corner, shubsing down,
Giving
bro.
it.
Oh, I missed
I
that.
was like, my heart just
Doing,
bust open.
doing the
miss crabbing.
2021 tango.
Wait, I miss crabbing. Do you miss crabbing?
Yes.
Oh, them days.
Do you know when you just got a girl in a dance and just grind the shit out of her, like,
And you always
Yeah, but
get...
brother, come on, well, you don't do that at home.
bro? But I'm talking about raving. I'm talking about being in a bro. Wait, right. I know Donnie's trying to set me up. He's trying to set me up.
He is.
But do you know
Get
what?
crabbing again.
Wait.
Media trading.
You know
It's
when
important.
you just draw a listen. You know when you draw a thing and she's fresh,
Yeah.
and the smell like
Yeah.
perfume and everything, and you just and you're in a vibe,
Yeah.
and you just grind up on the thing, bro.
Yeah.
And the
Is
DJ
that how you
sets
do
you
it?
up and he's
I
like, yo,
missed
man,
that,
them,
bro.
we got
Yeah.
10 more
Let's go
minutes to
raving.
go.
Yeah.
And then
with
a little-
consent, by the way.
with consent. It's
Because you
important.
got to press the button.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Because you
important.
got to press the button.
Hi, I would like to dance with you, but can
Kai,
you just
can I
press this
dance
button,
with you?
please?
Press this
Thank
button
you.
just to show that
And then you
by
hold
the
it down
time I
to
get
little
home,
Jodeci.
we can cut. I want to know I can cut before I get you
I
home.
missed it, bro. Bro, you gotta relax.
Alright, sorry.
Spoiler alert, there is a young lady in the room.
Yeah, sorry.
Just gotta
Apologies. Yeah.
But I missed that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't see that part. But
But you'll enjoy it. This is good. And I think this, I'd like a few rematches now.
Right.
Seen it like this.
Right.
I need a few rematches. I need Luda Adeli again.
So judging from the Method Man, which was shit, yeah.
Fucking idiots.
That fucking idiots, right? This time round, at least it was a verses again. They brought back the verses
Aye.
element. Because what's been happening is, it's just been shows. Even the SWV and Escape, it was like a show. Like,
They're just bringing back the old school.
yeah, but I want to see you play a tune and I play a counteraction.
Nah, they was talking
and I
greasy.
play a tune and I go,
My tune's
fuck
better.
that, Fuck that, my tune.
That's how it should be, though.
That's
the whole point of
that's how
verses,
it
isn't it?
started.
Yeah. Swiss, they brought it back to that. So moving forward, because someone said Timbaland sat down, like man was waiting for his STD results, bro. I couldn't stop laughing.
Itchy.
What,
Waiting
nervous?
for you to draw for that.
What, nervous?
Because the way he was wearing, and the way he had to sit, because he was wearing this like, it looked. You know what? Can we? And this relates to football players.
Man them got their legs out today. Respect to that.
Respectfully.
But the man them are
I
representing
used
their
turmeric.
legs still.
You know,
The legs are
turmeric, you just rub it
representing
in
Tim.
there.
Tim shouldn't have his legs out.
Yeah, because turmeric, it gets the... Sorry, go on.
Yeah.
Tim shouldn't have his legs out.
No. I mean, he's got
Has he got
decent
pins?
legs.
Has he got
He's
pins?
got massive feet. Pause. He's got his legs are chickeny.
No, his legs are pretty well proportioned, man. I think you're looking at someone else, bro.
Well, you're looking at the legs too much. Well proportioned.
Well,
how do you know that?
I can only speak for myself.
No, I'm just saying. As someone watching the bottom half.
As someone who is very comfortable with his sexuality, I can compliment another guy. So with that being said, what Timbaland was wearing, you couldn't help but look at. Okay, cool.
You're saying the wrong things.
Bro, I'll say what I said, bro.
Keep digging that hole.
Yeah,
but
dig
pause.
I could, bro. I'm 6'5", I can jump out the hole.
So you feeling his legs?
Nah, the outfit
I'm
was
6'5" and I can jump out of the hole.
The top. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's all mad.
I mean, I said what I said, bro. If you catch it late, that's up to you. You can flip it.
6'5". That's a big hole.
You can flip it. You can flip it how you want. You're not deflecting. You're not deflecting from my point. My point is.
That's a big hole.
Based on what man was wearing, it was hard not to see man's legs. That's what I'm saying. You could deflect what you want. I'm still sticking to my point. I don't give a shit.
Man in his eyes, innit?
You know what I'm saying? So, you had one guy wearing a suit and then you had another guy who looked like someone's auntie with the two-piece thing. Cool. Yeah.
Tim,
it wasn't, but this is what I'm saying. I noticed with some of these guys and football players as well, some football players, they have all the money in the world.
Yeah.
And they ain't got no style, bro.
No.
They dress like brand and brand. You can pay for school, but you can't buy cars. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, I want a couple more rematches in that setting.
Right. Yeah. Me too.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So, those who haven't seen it, Timbaland Swiss, go on YouTube. You can watch it on Triller. You can watch it on a few other apps. I think you can watch it. You can re-watch it on Instagram, can't you?
You can watch it on Fight, F-I-T-E. Download that. It's a free app and you can watch it properly.
Just watch it. If you just need to be reminded of what records they made over the last 20 years, do that.
Do that. A good shot.
Do that because it's mad, right? Yeah. Joker 2. Phillips is back, returning to direct. Joker 2, they're in the making of that. Have you seen Joker 1? Crazy.
No one asked for
Joker
that.
2.
Have you watched it?
Joker, what?
You know what? I'm not really a film buff, you know?
You're not?
Nah.
You're not feeling it?
I'm more watch a series than a film.
Okay. So what?
Because
what
films aren't as good as they used to be.
No.
What you been watching
It doesn't
lately?
get me within 15 minutes. I lose interest.
What you been watching lately?
Films are longer.
I ain't been watching anything.
I'm watching Handmaid's Tale.
I'll tell you what I've been watching, which is a great series, is Trevor, the original bad man.
I got migraine.
Bare things is going on in there. Bare Donny's going in the oven. Bare Donny's going in the oven.
Have you ever seen Trevor, the original bad man, in the flesh? Check it out. Yeah, check it out. It's cold.
It's starring Jason Statham. As Trev.
As Trev.
That could work, you know.
Oh, 100%.
That could work.
Make it happen. We can make it happen. Brother, I swear you didn't you do it.
Jason Statham is a big boy actor.
Didn't you do something with didn't Jason do one of your didn't he do a skit for you on one of your albums?
Who? Fleming.
That was it Jason Fleming.
Yeah, Jason Fleming did.
Bro, that's two
real.
different people.
Yeah,
bro.
that's all mad, bro.
They sound the same.
What does Jason Fleming look like?
Jason Fleming.
Because I just need to know in my head, like how far he's gone out.
Jason Fleming was Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels.
Was that the one that was next to him?
The Donny that was. He's also. What's the other one they did? He's the guy who's Brad Pitt's brethren. Snatch.
Yeah.
He's Brad Pitt's brethren in Snatch.
I lied for about 10 years.
Didn't have much
I told
dialogue.
everybody Jason. So, brother, I don't care. What I'm saying is important. Jason Statham is not Jason Fleming.
No. Not the same Donny.
I fucked up.
Yeah, not the same
Everyone must
Donny.
think I'm a prick.
So you told people that
Jason Statham, I thought he was famous, bro. That's why. I was getting excited. I was like, look, I went LA, I told Rashad, I said, Rashad, no, you know, Jason Statham.
Yeah, you got
the guy that does all those fights.
Yeah, no, it's not the same guy.
He was speaking.
Jason Statham and Jason Fleming are two different Donnies.
Clearly.
Right, so we're going to cap it off with a quick talk about sport. Former Manchester United footballer Ryan Giggs is going to trial next year because he abused... Thank
He's
you.
been charged though, right?
No, he allegedly...
He's in court though?
He went to court on Friday, and the trial is officially in January 2022.
Didn't he headbutt her?
Bro, I heard he did a madness. I heard he went to town on her and her sister. He said he denies all charges.
No, but you see Ryan, man, that's a different devil.
I didn't say Ryan, Ryan.
Ryan Giggs, innit? Whoa.
Yeah. All right, well, first of all, disclaimer, Juicy Freckles was not here.
Why?
It's because he supports Man United, innit? That's why he's trying to cover the shit. Just in case he sees him.
Listen, you can't support. Listen,
he supports Man United.
I don't care who he supports.
United.
But what I'm trying to say, wrong is wrong, right is right, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna do Coco
_Delights UK.
So didn't the man sleep with his brother for 8 years?
Sleep with his brother.
Yeah,
sleep with his brother's wife.
Yeah, he's been doing fucking. He's been doing fucking for a minute.
That wouldn't surprise me either.
First of all, I don't appreciate when people assume that I'm doing something based on the narrative. I did not say.
Oh, that was technical.
I did not say I condone what he's doing because of the team I support. Yeah. I just said I'm not here based on the allegations that I never said that.
Okay, thanks for clearing out.
When did I say that? When did I say that? Please.
Bro,
when did I say?
No. 1 hour and 36 minutes.
When did I say he's not guilty?
Drizzy said.
When did I say that?
I don't know, bro.
No, all jokes aside. When did I say?
The wickedest thing is.
No. Whoa. Hold on. Wait a minute.
This is
because
really,
I don't like. I don't condone. I don't condone shit like that. Bruv. When did I say? When did I say? You can joke who you want. When did I say Ryan Giggs is not guilty? Tell me.
No.
No, don't do that. Don't do the no.
I heard you say that, bro.
So why did you just say I said he's not guilty?
Bro, it's the Coco Delights.
No. Don't try that. Bro, I've seen it before. When did I say the guy is not guilty? When did I say that?
Is he guilty, bro?
Bruv,
I'm just asking.
Don't answer a question with a question. When did I say verbatim he's not guilty? Please, just tell me.
Yeah, I'm not sure, bro. I wasn't sure.
You're not sure.
This is all tech.
You're not sure. But you're not sure. No, you're not sure.
Serve me a subpoena.
You're not sure I said that.
No,
but you felt confident enough to say he said he's not guilty.
Bruv, I've been drinking, bro.
I don't care what you've been drinking, bruv. I don't care what you've been drinking. Don't do that.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
It's not cool.
Yeah.
That's you can't do that, bruv. You can't put words in my mouth, bruv.
Okay, so Ryan Giggs was accused of assaulting and controlling. What's controlling mean?
Just means he's possessive.
His ex-girlfriend, and he denies the charges. So the trial continues in January 2022. He denies.
January?
Yeah, January. It's all a whole
He's doing
year.
all right. He can
long it out for
He can long it out for a hot minute.
He now would have been in there 2 weeks.
Get Christmas out the way.
But he has kind of tarnished his.
I used to like Ryan Giggs as a footballer.
Yeah.
I loved him as a footballer growing up.
About it.
But when I heard that he was sleeping with his brother's wife.
Yeah, that was mad.
And sending her to have abortions and everything.
Yeah, that's mad.
So just cutting her bareback.
Your brother's wife.
Bruv,
Yeah.
No one uses condoms, bruv.
Oh, see, fair enough.
No one uses condoms.
99.9%.
No one uses
safe,
condoms.
but you know.
You gotta be safe.
But you got a wife.
Yeah, so that's why.
You can't join the conversation.
Well, that's why I just said it.
Well,
I said what I said.
Yeah, but it's all right for him to say that he's got a wife. So cool, you're out of the equation.
Yeah.
For the rest of us in the room, you gotta. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I gotta relax. Yeah, I gotta relax.
Blanket statement, like
you got a blanket. You got a blanket.
You got a blanket the things.
I understand the term now. Yeah. I understand the term now.
What's the term?
Blanket statement. I understand now.
Yeah.
Okay, so fast forward, Man United lose to Villarreal in the Europa League final.
11-10 on penalties,
I'm going to keep it 100 and say that Man United should have won that game.
I'm actually a Man United supporter.
Right, so okay, Man United should have won that game. There was no excuses for them to lose it.
No excuses, none.
They was all over them like a rash.
As soon as they scored, I thought it's over. As soon as they scored, because they had the momentum.
Did you go through the Europa League not losing a game?
No, we lost.
Villarreal didn't.
We lost against who was before Roma
in the leg.
Yeah, but we had scored like what 6 goals. Or something
okay,
so
we
lost the second leg.
Yeah, so basically on paper, the way I looked at it is that you lot had wrapped that up, which questions Ollie to me.
Oh, 1,000,000%. Well, you didn't make a substitute. 90 minutes.
Yeah, crazy.
90 minutes, no substitute. And Rashford was playing awful. Like he was awful.
Yeah,
he was awful. He was losing the ball all the time.
Yeah.
Do you think he's good?
He's average.
I don't think he deserves to be in the Man United squad. Not squad.
No, he's just
team.
average. He's
I don't
average.
think.
He's not a rubbish player.
I don't think he's. I think he's. He's
not a rubbish player.
I personally think.
I just think he could be in the wrong team.
He's on the
wrong setup.
Yeah.
Because you see some players, they play rubbish for a team and then he leave. Look at
Lingard.
Yeah, flourishing at West Ham.
Whapping.
Flourishing at West Ham.
And we all said he's rubbish at Man United. He's rubbish. He's not worth nothing.
But when he first came through, he was fire. I thought he was good when he first
I think his manager. I think he's the manager, bro. I think he's your man. I think your man. And the thing about it is, I would have given Ollie credit if he had gone over the line. Because don't forget, because we're Liverpool fans, and there was a narrative.
Most of my friends
there was a narrative that Klopp can't get over the line, and we started to feel it at one point. We were like, can Klopp get over the line? This could be true until we won the Champions League
until we won
and stuff like that. So I feel like if Ollie had got over the line with this, I would have been like, okay, cool. Even though I've been bad mouthing him, he's won a trophy. Trophies cut all the bullshit out.
Yeah,
winning trophies
Depends what trophy it is.
But at the end of the day, you can only win what competition you're in.
Yeah, I know, but it's not really.
All right, so
it's not Man United.
Yeah, but what happened? Yeah, caliber. But no matter what, if they were like, you know what, we've been thinking about things, and Ollie, we're deciding we might, and he says, yeah, but I got you silverware. He said, well, it was only this cup. No, it was silverware.
Yeah, silverware.
They still get a little bit of purchase.
Yeah, but the people that get paid to talk about football, the plaudits, they was all sitting on to win a quadruple, sitting on to win a treble. Now they done the double.
Lesson though, didn't they?
Now they're saying the double, so they're counting the Carabao Cup as
bogey team
a trophy.
It is. Yeah, and we'll get to that. So Chelsea wins the Champions League for the second time.
Yeah.
Did you watch the game?
Yes.
How did you feel?
Chelsea played good.
Yeah, I think so.
Chelsea played.
It was actually a good game.
They was more on the ball. They wanted it more.
City didn't have a strike on the pitch.
I think he came with the wrong.
Nah,
team.
man, it's when
if
you
he had done his normal shit, sorry.
It's when you got Kante in your team, man.
He's
That's like
something else,
having
isn't he?
3 midfielders.
Yeah.
I think he overthought that. Pep overthought that whole process.
He thought he was going to come with something fresh and stun them, but there was no stunning.
He played Sterling, and he shouldn't have.
That's his last game.
Sterling's been horrible.
Last game,
right? And he didn't play Fernandinho as a holding midfielder. He didn't do that, which was weird.
With the experience. Regardless, if he got tired, take him off.
Yeah, exactly.
If he gets tired, take him off. But he's one of their best.
No, but if you remember Chelsea's last 3 games, they haven't been playing all that.
No.
Exactly.
So Pep could have took that into account. I thought, this is going to be easy, but I think that was all calculated as well.
You have to go your hardest.
Chelsea was a different
beast
animal.
But so I'm saying Tuchel knows how to get the one up on Pep. He did it 3 times this season.
Yeah.
He's done it, and so. But Pep has this ability to just do a madness when it comes down to like quarterfinals, semi-finals, and a final. And it's just getting over the line. This is important. This is for a lot of people were like, oh, he's not here to win the Champions League, but
isn't he?
But you are there.
Yeah,
no, you're here for everything.
Champions League is the peak.
Is the pinnacle, and obviously Man City as a club, they want worldwide notoriety. So winning that European Cup gives them that, like the Chelseas, the Man Uniteds, and Liverpools.
But even coming second gives them that though. They got to the final.
Yeah, but
it's hard to get to a final.
Absolutely, but winning it
is a different ball game. But he still got to the final.
Yeah,
but so did Arsenal, and no one cares.
Yeah.
Arsenal got the Champions League final, and no one cares.
How many? Once?
2006.
Yeah, once. Yeah, they lost to Barcelona,
right?
Yeah.
But that's the time when you had Henry and all of that. Arsenal ain't the same team.
No. Shout out to Chelsea for winning the Champions League final for the second time. We've won it 6, so it's not really the same.
Coco Delights.
Thomas Tuchel's done well with them. He's done well with them. I rate that.
He obviously has better man management.
Lampard was atrocious.
Too soon.
I don't really.
Way too soon.
Yeah.
He should go manage under 21s.
Yeah. He's just
in my humble opinion.
Arrogant.
I just think he was just not way over his head. I feel the same with.
No, but he done okay when he first come in though.
Yeah.
It's only he went through that spell of 8-9 matches.
Yeah.
Where they played bad.
Yeah.
But when he first come in, he done well. Jody, they done well.
Yeah.
This is first. Well, he was at Derby and then Chelsea.
Why didn't he stay? I just don't know why didn't he stay.
He will be a big manager
He will
Eventually.
be, of course he will.
Yeah.
He
100%.
excels in anything he decides to do.
Absolutely.
He's from that football family, isn't he?
Yeah. So, quick roundup before we sign out of the Premier League. City wins the league. Yes, I mean, they were one of the favourites. Obviously, Liverpool had so many injuries this season.
Yeah, it's a fact. And we still came third.
And to make it third, 5 points off Man United is like it's heavenly for me.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I respect that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's my problem with some, and I emphasize the some, Liverpool fans.
Yeah.
Our good friend over there,
Yeah.
our illustrious brother over there, Morgs,
Yeah.
put up on his status.
Yeah.
What did you put? I can't believe we came third or something like that?
Yeah.
Something like that. You was basically
when we actually
when the season was wrapped up.
I said something about third place. Who would have thought it or something?
Okay, cool. I saw that status and I was like, you know what? Fair play to you lot, because maybe 4 or 5 games prior to that, it was looking very muddy
peak.
waters, right?
It was.
So I was like, kudos, you know. Someone in the comment section goes, yeah, da-da-da-da-da. And because my team lives rent-free in some Liverpool fans' heads, oh yeah. But think about it. We only came 5 points behind Manchester United.
Yep.
So me, I was triggered. I was like, what's this guy
Yeah,
talking about?
you were triggered.
So for fun, because I didn't have much going on that day, I wanted some entertainment. I jumped in there, and a bunch of Liverpool guys was coming in there. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, cool, fam. Yeah, but my point is, there was you didn't have to mention Manchester United. You came third.
Done.
Be happy with that, considering how things were.
I don't have one thing I don't have control of is other
No, that's fine.
Liverpool fans.
That's why I didn't bring you into it like, oh yeah, Morgs, come.
And to get back,
I dealt with all
and
of them.
to talk about.
No, that's not important, man. Let it go. Anyway, what we playing now?
Yeah, let it go. So what are you saying?
Yeah, no, I didn't, because I was like, I'm not going to bring G into his
You
own
see,
status.
Portugal as a country, wasn't that on the red list?
I love that.
Before the final. It was, wasn't it? And then all of a sudden they're having the final there, and it's green.
Yeah.
No one questions it.
Yeah.
I remember Portugal.
I love that.
Back in his bag.
I remember Portugal was on the red, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
And bam, you got the Champions League final in Portugal.
The episode is called
the Red List.
This episode is called the Red List.
Yeah.
Red flag.
And you know what else? Off the back of that,
Coco
Delights. Coco Delights UK.
All right.
Scrumptious.
Tell them where they can get hold of you. Tell them where they can watch your memes and videos. Let them know. Promote yourself.
On Insta, it's at Top Donny Banter. Top_Donny_Banter.
Wicked.
And then Facebook is Eunice Jerdoui. Jerdoui spelled Jerdioi.
Wicked.
Thank you.
The Coco Delights once again.
Coco_Delights UK. This is Karen's. You can have this and not feel guilty. If you need to eat this in the bathroom while Steve's downstairs watching Match of the Day and stuff, that's totally fine. They come in these very nice, cute little boxes. You can get 4 gold. They got some nice little dusted, toppings on them.
Nuts.
Trims emphasizing on the nuts. That is one of the 4 toppings you can get on there. So it's Coco. That's COCO_Delights UK on the Instagram. Delicious.
Okay, so we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you for coming down.
Thank you so much, bro.
We appreciate you.
Welcome.
Appreciate that.
We're going to pick up our guest who came
Thank you,
from halfway
Natasha,
through
for
the show.
coming down.
Thank you very much, Natasha, for
Our
bringing the
other
chocolate
co-host.
through.
Yep.
For all your interaction.
For your
Appreciate
delights.
it. For your delights. Your delights are great.
For the delight.
Coco.
Cheers.
Went quick, didn't it?
Yeah, bro, this is a pod, man. Trevor, good to see you back again. I'm glad you're healthy, strong, looking good, smiling. That's the most important thing. We say health is wealth.
Health is wealth.
Shout out to Nas. Joe, blessings to you, bro.
Thank you for bringing the
Joe,
camera.
thank you, Joe.
Thank you for the love. We're going to keep it moving. This is a fast food podcast. This is episode 9. We're signing out like this.